First and second down, they average 7 yards per play, or just under it. Rivers on 3rd and 6. Pocket collapsing. Rivers throws. On time. Keenan Allen into Denver territory. Working out of the gun, Rivers. First possession of the day for Los Angeles. Rivers has time. Makes the connection to Keenan Allen for a first down. This is from 46 yards away. Badgley knocks it through.
Way to wrap that whole story up was that 7-1.
Denver's in the dime. 3rd and 10. Rivers. Perfect throw down the sideline. Mike Williams, big target.
380. Got.
Rivers to throw it. Connects. Virgil Green. This is from 45 yards away. Jones holds it. Badgley leans into it. And he knocks it through. Chargers elect to go with 2 return men, Desmond King and Travis Benjamin. And Watman, it's a fake. On the toss, connection made. Janovich, first down. Biggest play of the day for Denver on a fake punt. First down, Philip Lindsay back in. Lindsay waits, great patience. Lindsay cutting to the outside. He's got blazing speed, and he's gone. Touchdown, Broncos. Tasmanian Devil running free for 41. 6 lead for the Broncos. Rivers. They handle the rush. Rivers throws to Antonio Gates. A stiff arm, and he's down at the 41-yard line.
380. Got.
Just shy of the 42. Rivers, play action. Rivers sensing pressure, steps up and goes down. Adam Gopsis. Offensively, this is still a very good unit. 2nd and 20. Rivers bobbled, throws, and it's intercepted. The timing was off, and Chris Harris Jr. just made Rivers pay. Clock is down to 3. Sutton, the motion man. Give it to Lindsay. Lindsay can't get there. Emmanuel and Brown collaborate for LA. Chargers take over after Denver couldn't get it on 4th down, and the quick connection to Keenan Allen. 7 down for the Chargers. Dump off. Gordon has room. Gordon still going. Churning up yards. Gordon won't go down. Finally gang tackled inside the Denver 40.
Rips out of the tackle of Chris Harris.
Colorado, where Eckler attended. 3rd and 3. Rivers. Deep shot. Separation. Oh, great hands. Mike Williams. 9th play of the drive. Allen, the motion man. Rivers. Pump. Rivers pulls the trigger. Floats it in for the touchdown. Keenan Allen. Chargers back in front. And a souvenir. And Allen will wear the belt.
Just staying alive, heading to the back of the end zone, getting behind Harris, no help deep.
Motion man Hireman, he has not been involved. Quick hitter, Lindsay breaks a tackle, and Lindsay has enough for a first down. 99 receptions this season. This is a 3rd and 3 for Denver. Keenum tosses on 2nd down for LA. And they'll just give it to Gordon. Gordon cruising. Rivers in trouble, takes the sack. Didn't have the time. Bradley Chubb giving the Chargers 85 yards in that first half. Rivers off play action, protection holds. Rivers hits his man, Tyrell Williams. And Gordon flanks Rivers. They'll include Eckler on the reverse. Eckler cruising inside the Denver 30. Chargers leading at 13-7 against Denver, a team that's dropped 6 of its last 7. Rivers, pump, dump off. Cut by Gordon, makes one man miss. Gordon works the sideline and veers out of bounds. It's a shotgun for Rivers. Rivers hooks a pass, end zone, touchdown, Antonio Gates. One of the all-time great connections, Rivers to Gates. And the extra point from Michael Badgley. Mike Wint snaps it, and Badgley misses. Points in 5 consecutive games. They're allowing 13.2 points over that span, the best in the league. 2nd and 6. Plenty of time. Rivers hits Gordon. Got it rolling last year, coming up just shy of the postseason. Play fake. Rivers. Open man, it's Keenan Allen. Flag is down.
And the reaction of Chris Harris.
2 touchdowns. So that's 11 straight games with at least 2 touchdowns. Intercepted. Picked up by Von Miller. Miller trying to stay upright. And he's brought down from behind by Travis Benjamin's first downs today. This is a 2nd and 2. Freeman powers for the first down. Freeman in the backfield will toss the motion man. Give it to Freeman. Bulldozes in. Touchdown, Denver. This is the game. You can toss the numbers out the window. 1 minute to go in the 3rd. Rivers, incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target on a 3rd and 1. Start of the 4th quarter here in Southern California. 19-14, the Chargers leading the Broncos. Keenum throws. It's complete. Cortland Sutton. Finally brought down at the 15-yard line consistently. Trying to resuscitate their season. 3rd and 3. Keenum hooks a pass inside, and it's Lindsey doing the work.
Wildcat.
It's Lindsey. Direct snap. Lindsey cuts and slices in for the touchdown. The Broncos have come all the way back. 2-point try for Denver. Keenum will run for it. He tries to extend. It was the same play, but a different runner. The assumption is it's an automatic trigger. Rivers on a toss to Eckler. Eckler has room. Rivers with 338 yards. Give it to Gordon.
Right, I don't think he got advice.
First down, Rivers. A little flick for Eckler. They're just chewing up yards. Eckler is brought down along the sideline. From the gun, Rivers floats it to Gordon. Gordon brought down by Darian Stewart.
Extra point, moments ago.
Hey everybody, welcome to Oskar Blue's Brewery in downtown Denver. Broncos Steelers has kicked off, and we are giving you the broadcast here live at Oskar Blue's Brewery. And so if you're watching online, if you're watching from around the world, I know we've got a lot of people across the globe watching us. By all means, please tell us where you're watching from. We're watching here from Oskar Blues, enjoying some of the nice fine brews here, as well as some of the great food. I had the silo burger earlier, as I always do. It's delicious. What did you have? You had something?
Same thing as always.
It's very good. This is Jenna Garcia.
Ridiculous.
You can follow her on Twitter at Vita Viva Diva.
I was just telling somebody that last night, and they spoke Spanish, and they still got confused.
It's a little confusing, I'll be honest, not going to lie.
It's like a, what is it called, tongue twister?
Broncos got the ball first here. We're about 30 seconds in. First down, nothing happened. Second down, they give the ball to Royce Freeman, I believe. No, Philip Lindsay, and he gains about 4 yards on second down. They're wearing their Color Rush uniforms. I had a conversation about this the other day with Sean Drotar from Mile High Sports. I really like the Color Rush uniforms. I think they look nice. I think they would look a little bit nicer if they use the old school color scheme, not just the old school logo. But they still look pretty nice. I like the Color Rush uniforms. You're not a fan of the Color Rush uniforms?
I don't love it. Orange is my favorite color, and that's because
3rd and 5 here. Keenum almost throws an interception.
It's a bit early, don't you think?
Tim Patrick, his intended receiver, and it goes nowhere. It'll be 4th and 5. Denver will have to punt.
That was not what the Broncos fans wanted to see in the first series, for sure.
Not exactly. Guys, give us a shout-out. Let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah, where
we
are you
will
watching from?
converse along with you. TG Nort says, getting drunk on a plane.
Oh.
That's great.
We're not on a plane, but hey.
Lisa says, go Broncos. Absolutely, Lisa. We're here in Denver, downtown Denver. checking out the game. Pittsburgh fans are cocky. I just have to say that right off the bat.
So are Broncos fans.
Steelers fans are so cocky.
So are Broncos fans.
I mean, Broncos fans have had a little bit of a humbling process over the last couple of seasons.
You don't think Steelers fans have had any sort of humbling process?
No. They made the playoffs like 15 consecutive seasons.
Yeah.
Kyle Busch fan says, hello, what's up, Kyle Busch fan?
Making the playoffs doesn't mean you've had a successful year.
Chris says, hola. What's up, Chris?
Chris, what's up?
Chris, hardcore Texas guy. How did you feel about watching Colt McCoy get drummed in Cowboy Stadium on Thanksgiving Day?
Chris wasn't watching that. He was watching the LSU A&M game.
Oh, Roethlisberger to Antonio Brown. Immediately a first down on 1st and 10. Gets brought down by your favorite guy, Josie Jewell.
He's not my favorite guy. I mentioned
you were talking about him during the pregame.
Today.
You were just like, oh, Josie Jewell. Is he stepping in for Brandon Marshall, who's inactive today?
I said he is stepping in for Brandon Marshall, but
I just love Josie Jewell.
I never said that.
You just said love with Josie.
No.
Josie Jewell's a good player.
For the first 12 weeks, it's been that I love Cortland Sutton, and all I said was he has
I
bad
love Cortland
hands.
Sutton. You stay away from Cortland Sutton.
Okay,
Don't get your juju all over Cortland Sutton. There goes McDonald, and he gets a first down. So it's been 2 1st and 10s and 2 first downs. Chris is saying stream issues. Let's see here. I don't believe so. We're seeing the broadcast nice and clear, nice and crisp from where we're at. Our perspective. Yeah. No, we're good to go, man. Hopefully everybody is having a nice, clean, crisp broadcast. On our end, we know it's good to go. So hopefully on your end, things are good as well. All right, 2nd and 1. McDonald did not quite get a first down on that. That's going to be a problem. They always struggle with tight ends, the Broncos. Quick out to Antonio Brown. He gets a first down and a flag. We'll see what this one is. Oh, boy. Flags.
Daniel from Cheyenne, Wyoming, he says he likes the old school look today.
Let's see here.
But he's not a fan of either team. He made that clear, too.
Sharon Hayes says DB for life. Denver Broncos for life. Craig says Denver, of course. Yes, of course.
No, but that's where you're watching from, right, Craig?
That's where everybody's watching from. Tell us where you're watching from today. If you're watching from anywhere in Colorado, if you're watching from Denver, let us know your neighborhood. If you're watching from the stadium, I know we've got one guy, Patrick, who's usually on the broadcast with us here at Oskar Blues. He's actually at the stadium
today. Yeah. He already sent me pictures. You know who else is at the stadium?
Here's another.
Juancho Hernan Gomez for the Denver Nuggets.
Juancho
is at the stadium also.
Do you know Juancho?
Yeah, I cover the Nuggets. Juancho, because we both speak Spanish. Oh, wow. That is way too much time.
His pump fake is just amazing.
Time.
And he gets the first down. Juju Smith-Schuster, there is a flag on the play, but that was a first down completion to Smith-Schuster.
So much time to throw the ball. That's going to be important for today's game. Denver, the average play is 4.6 seconds.
Yep.
So you basically, the Steelers, to give Ben enough time to throw the ball, they need to cover for 8 seconds. Double the amount. And they just did. They made it look easy, but you would think that Denver's D could get in there.
Illegal contact on Todd Davis. Penalty has been declined. Derek Oxford watching. What's up, Derek? He's watching from Fayetteville, Arkansas.
See, not everyone's here.
I'm sorry that the Razorbacks were so terrible on Friday. I got a lot of grief for that. They were pathetic. I mean, just
why would you get
terrible.
Grief for that? Just because you went to the same school?
I did, yeah. Everybody's like, Arkansas sucks. Ha, ha, ha. So this is how people are. Chris is watching from Austin. What's up, Chris? Chris, as always.
What's up, Chris?
It's our favorite guy. Oh, Smith-Schuster
right
drops it. Hit him right in the helmet.
Yeah. Face.
Right
on his face mask.
I am just amazed. The Broncos are not that good. I know that they beat. I know that they beat the Chargers last week, but man, right in the dome, right between the eyes. That Smith-Schuster got hit right between the eyes.
So far behind.
He just wasn't expecting that. That was a quick throw. He was not ready for it. Still packed
Ben's
crowd.
pretty
It's
slow
a
guy.
home game, obviously, a big game. Steelers fans travel really well, but man, that's a pretty impressive sight.
So what do you think?
James Conner on the screen here. They're going quick. He gets about 7 yards.
We're gonna have to go over predictions. Do you have the Broncos? You got the Steelers winning today.
You know what? I got the Steelers winning today. Steelers are really good. And you know what? As good as Philip Lindsay and Royce Freeman are, I still think James Conner is the best running back on the field. Best wide receiver is Antonio Brown. Second best wide receiver is Juju Smith-Schuster. You know, best quarterback is Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, on the field.
On the field,
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, I mean, clearly the Steelers are a better football team. So I'm going to say the Steelers, but, you know, Broncos can do anything. Like, the Broncos are a good football team when they're at home.
Did that hurt you to say that?
Broncos are a good football team when they're at home. They play much better at home, but that doesn't. The Steelers are too much. They're not the Chargers.
I think the Steelers have an offense that's going to be hard to contain. They have too many weapons on offense for the Broncos. But the Broncos are at home.
Yep.
The Broncos have not lost a game by blowout.
Yep.
So I think the Broncos actually pull this one out. I don't know how they do it, but I have faith in the Broncos today because they're at home.
Kyle.
And if they just run the freaking ball.
Antonio Brown's throwing it. Oh, incomplete. He was looking for the running back, number 38, Samuels. And Samuels was just led a little too far. Let's see.
Pretty friendly with Bradley Chubb, though.
Kyle Busch says he's watching from Pennsylvania.
Hey.
What's up? Let's see. Chris Bennett says Chargers are losing to the Cardinals right now. Yeah. So.
Hey, did you see? Wait. The Browns were killing today.
The Browns.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'll check the final score.
Okay.
Because
let's see. Jenny says, boo Steelers, go Ravens. Oh, incomplete pass. It's going to be 3rd and 10 after a couple of errant throws there. One by Antonio Brown, another by Ben Roethlisberger. Let's see here.
Lily says, hola.
Chris says he likes the Broncos throwback look. I do too. I like their color rush uniforms. I like the throwback logo. I wish they would have gone with the brighter blue. You know, the old school blue back when Elway was playing in the 80s. If they just went back to that color scheme, I think the Broncos would have some of the nicest uniforms in the National Football League. I think, you know, this look to me should be their official look. If they're going to go with the darker blue, they should do this all the time. But
the Browns beat the Bengals 35-20.
3rd and 10, Roethlisberger to McDonald, and incomplete. Broncos will force no, they're on the 20-yard line or 30-yard line, so they will force a field goal here.
Jeez, the Raiders have not been able to do anything.
G saying, what's up, TJ and Jenna? What's up, G?
What's up, G?
You guys watching on Facebook? Chris says Hugh Jackson is in line to replace Marvin Lewis as the Bengals head coach. I doubt that. They just gave Marvin Lewis an extension.
Did you see the tweet the other day about Nikola Jokic? They said
it's blocked.
Oh.
The field goal is blocked.
Nice D.
And it dies at the 2-yard line. Justin Simmons with the block.
With the Dikembe Mutombo.
Very impressive special teams play there. And totally legal. That's clean. Justin Simmons gets a hand on it. Great special teams play there by the Broncos.
I think I'd like the look better with the old blue.
With the brighter blue. I saw Drotar, once again, Drotar was showing me a couple of renderings that a designer who would, so Nike will take bids on uniform designs a lot. Okay. So one of the artists who got declined was, he showed the old school blue with basically this same uniform look, and they said no, they didn't want the lighter blue. I don't understand why. I think it's a great look.
Hey,
now, this
Nike
is pretty good
knows
too, but
best, so just leave it to Nike.
I should really change.
They're in charge of all of my fashion decision making.
I should really change the logo for the Broncos on our little runner at the bottom of the screen to their old school logo. I like that logo so much. I don't know why they don't use it more often. It's a cool logo. Their new logo new logo. Their 90s logo.
Why don't they have a 2000s logo?
A 2000s logo?
Yeah. They got the 90s logo.
Well, they haven't changed their logo since the 90s.
Right, so why don't they make a new one?
Everybody likes the logo that you win a championship in, and they won they won 2 Super Bowls once they changed their uniforms.
That has nothing to do with why
I know it doesn't, but that's how people think. Which look do you like the most? Let us know on the Facebook, Twitter, Twitch chats. We're on all platforms. Please share this feed with your friends. If you're on Facebook, share it on Facebook, YouTube. Let your friends know. I'm not really sure how YouTube sharing works. Does YouTube share things? Are you allowed to share on YouTube? Is that how that works?
That's a good question.
Let's see here. Derek says, one of the Browns players got an interception on the Bengals sideline and handed the ball to Hugh Jackson. # savage. That is great. That is really nice. I like that. Kyle says, why do the teams throw back? Why are there throwback uniforms? I like them. I like the throwback uniforms.
Do you not like nostalgia, right?
I guess.
Take you back to the Elway days.
Guys, we're here live at Oskar Blues. If you haven't been to Oskar Blues, you need to come on by. It is a fantastic place to have not just lunch or dinner, but they've got happy hour specials. They've got all kinds of great stuff here. They have an oyster bar here. It's really, really good. Their oysters are huge, too. You got to check it out. Oskar Blues, if you're not familiar with the brewery here in Denver, they do Dale's Pale Ale, which is the #1 selling beer at Coors Field. That's right. Coors is not the #1 selling beer at Coors Field. Dale's Pale Ale is, and Oskar Blues makes it. That should tell you all you need to know about how good this beer is. They got all kinds of beer here. They got barrel-aged 1050. That's what Patrick's favorite is.
Patrick's.
It's a very good beer. They do a barrel-aged 1050 float here, too, which is pretty cool.
Hey, I particularly know that someone at this table likes the ciders they have here.
The ciders are good. I like the ciders.
TJ will get drunk on ciders. It's pretty weak.
Am I not letting Jenna talk enough? Is that somebody said so awkward? You guys need to co-commentate.
I think I'm talking enough. I have a lot of
Case Keenum
text
complete
responses to
at the 50-yard line there to Emmanuel Sanders. First down.
Oh, I think my prediction is Sanders will have a huge game. He's going up against his old team. I think he's got a little animosity. I think he'll play pretty tough today.
Sure. You know, if that had been Patrick Mahomes, they would have called a roughing the passer.
Don't say that. Don't finish that sentence.
They would have called a roughing the passer there if that had been Patrick Mahomes. But it was Case Keenum, so they don't give a shit.
Case Keenum looks like freaking John Elway.
He does not look like John Elway.
He looks like John Elway.
He does not look like John Elway. That is a ridiculous statement.
Who will get more carries today, Royce Freeman or Lindsey?
Chris says, didn't Jenna drink too much cider last Sunday?
No, that was him who drank too much cider.
I didn't drink too
much cider.
No.
I didn't drink too much cider.
No.
How am I? I'm already drunk. This is typical.
Joe says, watching
because I'm
from
a
Italy.
happy person.
Love watching your show. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for watching.
Oh,
Joe.
Hireman.
Nice throw.
Hireman with a huge gain.
Look at all those Steelers fans in the stands.
I like these uniforms. He's wide open. He beat the linebacker there, running up the sideline. Jeff Hireman. Kyle says, read the comment. I did read the comment. Alan says, throwbacks are part of the culture and history of the game, so they wear them in honor of former players to show the progress teams have made. All right. Yeah. Let's go with that. I think they just look cool.
Right. They look all right.
Kyle Bush fan 18 says, Broncos throwback is hot. How about a Red River shootout rematch for the Big 12 championship, according to Chris? I think OU is going to win that one. Kyler Murray, to me, is the most dynamic player in the country.
Sheesh.
That pass intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Way off, though. 3rd and 8.
Dude needs a little extra gas in there. He could have been there.
Needs a little extra gas, huh?
He needs a little extra gas.
A little extra gas.
Couple years taken off his life. That extra gas. No, that could have been a really good catch. He just didn't seem to run it all the way out.
Oh, on Twitter, Monday Morning Quarterback is saying that Hugh Jackson could take over the bank for Marvin Lewis if he retires. Why would he retire? It's an easy gig for him. Royce Freeman.
Little dump to
Almost
Royce.
for a first down. It'll be 4th and 1, and there's a flag on the play.
You know what? One of these days we should do an experiment where I just put like orange juice in here and nothing else.
Uh-huh.
And then watch how people are like, Jenna's drunk. And it's just orange juice. Just because I am like lively and active does not mean I'm
lively and
drunk.
active. Yeah.
I am so surprised that Vance Joseph has made it this far.
You know, I thought he would get fired some point in the middle of this season. They're 4-6. That hasn't happened. If they lose this game and then start losing to teams they shouldn't lose to, like the 49ers, he may still get fired during the season, but John Elway has basically said no. He's gonna wait until the end of the season until he makes a change.
What's worse? Waiting to the end of the season, knowing that you're going to be fired at the end of it, or just getting fired straight up?
I mean, it's
like
being fired. It's like they're both bad.
Yeah, but one is prolonged. Like, you're waiting for it to happen with time. That sucks.
Yeah, I think death is death, you know. Being fired is being fired.
I'd rather have it happen sooner than later. I can move on with my life.
Let's see here. Chris says OU has no defense and Texas stopped Murray in October. Yeah, Texas also has lost to several teams they should not have lost to. So
Brandon McManus on the field. The McMahon.
Chris says, hope you guys had a happy Thanksgiving. I went to Kansas City. You went to Arizona.
I did. I was
up and good. Brandon McManus makes it, and it is 3-0 Broncos. That's a good sign. Broncos play much better with a lead. They're built to play with a lead. Playing from behind is not good for them. But we've seen them have trouble closing games out a lot of times. So we'll see how things transpire in the second half. But so far, so good. It's a 3-0 lead for Denver.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad
great.
at all.
Better than I thought it'd go.
Okay. All right. Are those? Is that the extent of your thoughts?
That is. That's
okay.
it. It's better than I thought. After that first series, you had to think like, geez, this is going to go shitty for the Broncos.
Well, yeah, but they had a huge special teams play. Those are the kinds of plays that win you games. Those dynamic, big game changers. I mean, that's really the only way the Broncos can win. They're not a grinded out kind of team. They're just
not an offense kind of team.
They're too inconsistent.
Yeah. They really are. I was talking about this before the game with Patrick and his dad. They were here in full out Steelers gear.
Uh-huh.
And obviously they were going for the Steelers, but I asked his dad, but what do you think will happen? And his dad said, hey, the Steelers are a team that go out, and on any given Sunday, you can't tell what team you're going to get. And then he paused, and he said, he paused for a long time, and he was about to talk about the Broncos, and I said, well, the Broncos are a team whose offense goes out, and you know exactly what you're going to get. Nothing.
Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You're not going to get much from the offense. It's going to have to be a defensive win. For the Broncos to win today's game, they're going to have to play some really strong defense.
Right, and they're going to have to do it without their best linebacker, Brandon Marshall.
Yeah.
Who's in for Brandon Marshall?
It smells like a lot of weed.
It does, yeah. All of a sudden, there was a big waft of weed that came into the door.
I can't focus on what you're saying because all it smells like is so much weed.
The only people who walked in were two mothers with little children.
It is Colorado.
Look, I'm trying to shut up because Kyle Busch fan 18 says I talk too much.
Aw. But you do, it's kind of your thing.
Dave Ross says, hey, TJ, hey, Jenna, how's Colorado? It's nice and sunny.
It's pretty, yeah, I guess it's sunny. It's cold.
It was cold. Yesterday it snowed.
Yeah.
There was kind of a blizzard last night.
Came in from Arizona yesterday, from laying in the sun yesterday morning, tanning, to Colorado blizzard. It's like, what the heck?
McManus with the kickoff, and it will be
deep.
Need in the end zone. All right, blocked kick. Justin Simmons was able to get in there and block the kick. They've had a couple of blocks this season. Justin Simmons in particular has had 2 blocks this year.
Apparently, I need to talk louder. My mic is quiet, is what I've been told.
Your mic is quiet? Well, you are kind of a quiet person.
No one who knows me would ever say that. They say I'm loud AF.
Well, what would you say about me? Am I loud? Am I a loud person?
I don't think you're loud. I think you're
Not
opinionated.
really. Dave says Seahawks at Panthers was a beautiful game.
That was a good game.
Mm.
I like watching fights. I don't watch enough hockey to get my fill on the fights, so I like that fight that happened in Buffalo.
Junior on Facebook says Brandon Marshall, best linebacker, he stinks. Vance McDonald should have a day.
We're just talking about the Broncos best.
I mean, he's the best linebacker on the team, but he's pretty old. I mean,
yeah.
That's his problem. 2nd and 8. Run the ball. James Conner gets a couple of yards.
Do you think that Bolds holds today?
The Benny Bash says, are you loud, TJ? I can hear you from southern Colorado. You are loud. That's what it says. You are loud, TJ. Benny Bash. What's up, Benny? Hope you're enjoying the game. Broncos are winning. That's good. Benny Bash is...
We need to make bets on sacks, on all those things that we talked about pregame.
Oh!
Oof. Nice throw.
Completion to Sutter.
He made it known. Had a little cockiness to his...
Now wide open.
Mic drop there.
Very good slant route there by number 10, Switzer. Dave says he got up at 5 a.m. to watch the Seahawks play.
Oh, wow.
Dave lives in Australia.
Dave's in Australia, yeah. Dave Ross out in Australia. I wish you could come on so I could just hear your voice.
Oh, Snowburst says coming in from Fresno, California. Very cool. Chris says there was a fight in the Buffalo-Jacksonville game earlier. There was.
Yeah.
Did anybody get ejected? Anybody get ejected in that game?
I think there was an ejection.
I didn't see it live. I saw it on Twitter. I think they should give out points for if you land a punch, you get a point.
You think that would bring in more viewers, huh?
I do. I think that would be good for the game. I do. Good for the game.
I was looking at a poll earlier this week that said that Colorado fans, the sport they most follow here in Colorado is...
Broken up there by Bradley Roby.
The Avalanche.
3rd and 1. What?
Hockey. I saw a poll earlier this week that said the Avalanche was the sport that most people in Colorado watch and listen to. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because they're allowed to punch.
Hockey's pretty popular here. I mean, the Avs have won a couple of championships. They're good. They won their first year. They went to the Stanley Cup. First year in Colorado, they went to the Stanley Cup.
Is championships all people care about?
Yes.
Is that all you people care about?
Yep.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking the people.
Unless you're in the NBA, then they care about other stuff. By the way, did you see the Dwight Howard story?
No.
You didn't see the Dwight Howard story?
No. What
happened? What happened?
Because I watch more NBA than you, so you saw
Someone in the audience, please let Jenna know what happened with Dwight Howard.
I was driving from Arizona yesterday all day.
Oh my God, Dwight Howard! It's all over Twitter. It's all over. It's all over Twitter. It's all over social media. I can't. I really can't.
Good God.
I can't tell you.
My tweeter is absorbed with Nuggets information.
Fournette and Lawson both got ejected.
Howard. Dwight. Oh, no.
Oh, Chris says last night someone from Texas A&M punched a coach who has Parkinson's, and LSU coach Kevin Falk fought the guy.
Wait, what? Last night the Tigers.
I do know that somebody tried to
coach who has
fight Jerome
Parkinson's.
Bettis. Somebody tried to fight an NFL former NFL running back last night. By the way, man, that LSU Texas A&M game. If you guys didn't see it last night,
That was an insane game.
7 overtimes, and LSU should have won in regulation. Once they intercepted that pass, I switched over to the Notre Dame game, and then all of a sudden I'm checking social media, and I'm like, wait, that game's over. Why are people still talking about it? Turns out that wasn't the end of the game. I switched the channel too soon because the refs, man, never trust a ref in College Station. Never. A&M pays those refs off. It's just a bunch of cheaters. Some of the calls in that game, oh my God, it was obscene. It was scandalous. Just scandalous. I mean, biggest controversy of the night last night was Texas A&M LSU.
Sorry, I'm still on Dwight Howard and reading these headlines over here.
Yeah. Are you looking at Dwight Howard's? Way bigger than the Dwight Howard story was that Texas A&M got the help from the refs and LSU got screwed. LSU got screwed by the refs
But
in
is that
College
a legit
Station.
headline or just
Way
that
bigger.
people's opinion?
No, that's really happened.
That's
Go-
your opinion?
ask
You just
Chris.
pointed at yourself.
Ask
Is that
Chris
your
Bennett.
opinion?
No, that's the facts.
That's the facts.
That's the facts.
They have proof that A&M got
Hey,
help
I
from-
have the facts. I have evidence. My
Just the
eyeballs
facts.
watching that game. Well, that's my evidence.
What do you think, Chris? Wait a second. Fly to Australia. I will fly to Australia.
You
If
will not
there's an
fly to
invite
Australia.
and a paid ticket, I will fly to Australia.
Please,
Hell yes, I would.
you would fly to Australia?
Yes, I would fly to
Okay,
Australia.
all right. Go right ahead. Fly to Australia.
I would love Australia. I've been told that my spirit animal is the koala. If you know what koalas are all about, then you will learn more
eating
about
leaves?
me. No, it's not how they spend their time.
Having
It's
sex?
a 10-90 split, but apparently that's the best description of me. Multiple people have told me that I'm a koala. So that
What do koalas do? They sleep and they eat.
they eat and they sleep, yeah.
That's it.
No, well, yeah. I
All
don't
right.
want to talk about it.
2nd and 7 here. Do you not want to talk
I
about
don't
it?
want to talk about
You
it.
brought it up.
I just want to know. I just want everyone to know that I'm a koala.
All right, so you're still looking at this Dwight Howard story?
Yeah,
You just liked a tweet accidentally.
I'm not accidentally tweeting. I didn't even tweet anything. I'm just looking at it.
3rd and 4 here. 3rd and 4.
Let me see if I understood it right, because what the comment said was Dwight likes trannies, and then what I read on the Twitter was a little not against what was said, but that he dated someone who is now pressing charges of abuse.
That's not quite accurate either.
Well, then what did
So
you-
you didn't read? You didn't
did
read the
just read it.
story?
I didn't read the whole story. It's only been like 30 seconds. What kind of reader do you think I am? English is my second language.
I don't know. Like I read
Can't
things
read
that quickly.
fast. I'm not a speed reader in my second language. I'm going to give you a article in French and see how you do.
I only have one language. I don't have a
Well,
second language.
good luck.
My second language is English. My first language is truth.
Oh, yeah, right.
Andrew
That
says,
was the
"Hi, me,
worst.
Drew."
That was the worst
What's up, Andrew?
thing ever said on
That's not
our
the
show.
That's
It was the least truth.
first down. The
thing ever said
Steelers
on
got
the
a first
show.
down. James Conner now is running for 7 yards. No one can stop him because he's really good.
Except for the guy that just stopped him.
Well, yeah, after he got 7 yards,
Ooh, 7.
stopping somebody means they get no yards. He got 7.
He got 7. It's not. He didn't get a ton of yardage. It doesn't even
7
look
yards
like
is
7.
a lot for a run. 7 yards.
Didn't even seem like a good run.
2nd and 4 now. I guess he got 6 yards.
Yeah, exactly. It says, someone came forward and said, I was afraid to speak, but today my life was threatened after I was sexually harassed, threatened, and manipulated by someone I respected. My ex-boyfriend, NBA player Dwight Howard, and his camp also catfished by his disrespectful-ass pastor.
Oh, boy.
What?
Okay, so the person you were talking about.
Messine, yeah, I see him. Her.
Transgender.
Okay. So?
And so that transgender person had a relationship with Dwight Howard.
So?
And is now putting Dwight Howard on blast. And not only for being into transgender, but also for allegedly, and this is the serious thing. So I believe half the story. This is my take on the Dwight Howard situation.
You believe half the truth.
I believe half the story. So the story is twofold.
Making his own truth.
The first is that Dwight Howard's into transgender. The second half of the story is that Dwight Howard had his pastor threaten to murder this person for potentially revealing that he was into transgender.
The first half, I don't give a shit about. The second half, pretty bad.
Pretty bad. I don't believe the second half.
You don't believe that the pastor threatened her life?
I don't.
Why?
Well, first of all...
Pastors have had such good records.
First of all, the way that this person proves... If you go and you listen to, if you go through her tweet,
but it's going to take a while.
If you go through her tweets, she revealed like some text message conversations that she had with Dwight Howard, and also some phone conversations that she had with Dwight Howard. And in the recordings of the phone conversation, she's basically saying, "Oh no, you can trust me, you can trust me, you can trust me," all the while recording him being all wishy-washy about this stuff and not really wanting to admit anything and saying, I don't trust you. That was the whole thing. He did not trust her. She was trying to blackmail him.
From the get-go.
Right. And that anytime you are trying to say, you're trying to blackmail somebody and you're recording phone conversations and you're saying, you're trying to get somebody to admit something so you can hold it over them, over their heads, like, you're not a trustworthy person. So I absolutely believe that he's into transgender, which I don't give a fuck about. I don't care.
Yeah, who cares if he is?
I mean, Dwight Howard's an asshole, but like, so is
Why
a lot of he's just a dick. I mean, but that's neither here nor there. He's not a likable guy. His teammates don't like him. His teammates haven't. That's why he got kicked out of Charlotte. You know how unlikable you have to be to get kicked out of Charlotte? All right, 3rd and 1 here at the beginning of the second quarter, and that's a touchdown.
Huge.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Did he drop the ball, though?
No.
He looked like he dropped the ball.
For 6. Oh, they're going to mark him down at the 1.
Yeah, he looked like he dropped the ball.
It looked to no. They're going to say his knees touched down at the 1 yard line or 1 inch line. All right, so they get the very nice screen set up.
Play.
Nice screen fake. The whole defense takes the bait. How is that down at the 1? How is that down at the 1?
His knees cross into the end.
Oh, he dropped the... No. Okay, all right. They're going to say he
drops the ball, but his knees are in the end zone.
He fumbled into the end zone. Either that's Denver ball or he scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think that's Denver ball. I think that's Denver football. That's what I think. Because if you fumble into the end zone, that's a touchback, Denver ball. All right, so this is going to review. You think that's – what do you think?
I think it was a touchdown.
You think that's a touchdown? All right. Jenna thinks that's a touchdown. I think that is a fumble.
After he crossed the plane.
I couldn't tell. It looked to me like he fumbled right before he got into the end zone. And the ball went into the end zone. It didn't go out before crossing the plane. It went in across the plane and then fumbled out into the end zone.
I just think that he crossed first.
I think that's Broncos ball. What do you guys think? Let us know in the chat. We'll read your predictions here on the air. Let's see. Broncos 1 point, helmet to helmet, Jerry Springer type stuff. That's what Chris is saying about Dwight Howard. Jerry Springer. Joe says, I think they need to talk to Dr. Phil.
I mean, it sounds
Craig says, seriously, koalas carry diseases.
Craig. Wait, Craig. Cracker Craig?
Cracker Craig.
I don't believe anything Cracker Craig says.
They do. They carry
I don't
diseases.
care.
They're disease-ridden
Don't care.
vermin. That's what they
Cracker
are.
Craig says.
Koalas are pests. They're little vermin. Dave, can you confirm this for us? Are koalas vermin? Let's put it up on the poll.
Yeah, Dave is the only one who has the right to comment here.
Joe is saying
he's seen
Broncos
a koala
ball.
in real life.
All right,
Yeah,
so Joe's saying Broncos
actually
ball.
tweeted our ball.
Broncos said our ball. All right, I think that's Bronco ball, based on the replay I just saw on television. That looks like Bronco ball to me.
I have so many comments.
All right, taking a look here. By the way, guys, we're here at Oskar Blue's Brewery, and you should come on by and say hello. If you come on by and say hello, we've got an extra headset. You can hop on the broadcast with us.
Sure. Talk about what team you're going for, whether you think koalas carry disease, what you think about Dwight Howard.
The Dwight Howard thing's
like
weird.
I don't even want to.
You need to do some reading a little bit.
No,
read
here's
a little
the
bit.
thing: is I do need to do some reading, but like I'll form my own opinion. But I don't even want to tell you guys my own opinion because I recently was basically attacked for sharing my opinion on something.
All right, so
yeah, the ball came out before crossing
Grimble.
the plane.
All right, so they take it out to the 20 Bronco ball.
There you go.
Keenum. Oh, gets it popped up in the air.
Ball never lied.
Incomplete.
Chauncey Billups. I can hear him right now. Ball doesn't lie.
Ball don't lie.
Doesn't lie.
That's not that ball doesn't lie.
That's how I say it.
Yeah, because you're a square.
Okay.
Square.
That's what you are.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You have to know Sandlot to know those references.
Sandlot?
Who knows what I'm talking about?
Sir. Let's see. Royce Freeman gets stopped on second down for no gain. It'll be 3rd and 10.
I met Chauncey, and he doesn't think I'm a square, so what?
You met Chauncey, huh?
Yeah. I used to teach at Chauncey's old elementary school.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He came, he did an NBA Cares event out there at the rec center right by in the middle of kind of like a chunk of elementary schools.
Okay.
Met Chauncey, took my students,
Mm-hmm.
good guy.
Yeah.
He didn't think I was a square, so what's up?
Marco says Broncos have bad offense today so far.
Marco, they have bad offense every
It's kind of true.
time they
Oh,
have a
Keenum
chance to
evades a tackler, gets the ball off, complete.
Noodle Arm does it.
Great play there to Cortland Sutton for the completion there by Case Keenum. That was a good play. Good play.
Is that what we say now?
What?
When a Noodle Arm completes
No,
a throw?
he completed the pass. He made the play. That's a good play by Case Keenum.
Looks like John Elway.
He does not look like John Elway.
Does.
You have to stop saying that.
I can never get over it. He looks like John Elway.
John Elway was twice his size.
His
thin.
face. I'm not talking about his size.
He
I'm
looks
talking about
nothing
his
like.
face.
Case Keenum looks absolutely
They look
nothing
like
like
horses.
John Elway.
Or
No.
horse face.
He
got
doesn't
a horse
even.
face, both of them.
Ooh, I believe that's a first down for Emmanuel Sanders. Yep.
See,
First down, Emmanuel Sanders.
is heated. He's excited about this game. He should be having a better game than he's having thus far.
Craig says it was a quote from a movie.
That they carry disease.
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. Have another. All right. That one goes out to Matt Lacoste. Lacoste gets a first down. No, it's going to be second down.
Wait. Who just went in the tunnel?
It was a Steeler.
Steelers player just went in the tunnel.
Alejandro says go Bronco. Craig says go Broncos.
My grandpa made me go see that movie, A Star is Born.
Yeah?
With my grandma.
And you didn't like it?
No. Well, not really.
Why not?
I
heard it was really good. You're the first person who has said that movie isn't any good.
No, I don't think the movie's bad. I'm just like not into movies that don't have to do with sports.
Incomplete there. It'll be 3rd and 3. There is a flag on the play.
It didn't have enough action in it. And
Marco says we need to be aggressive at calling play calling often in the last games.
Have you met their play caller? Not aggressive.
I have. I've actually met Bill Musgrave.
Is he an aggressive man?
Yeah. He's antiquated. He's old school. He's not really into new ways of thinking. But he is aggressive. Just kind of stupid
in
aggressive.
Play calling was specific.
It's not
aggressive
really
in play calling.
Thanks, man.
Pass interference on the Broncos.
Ooh. Brian Parker gets called for pass interference.
Weak sauce.
Bad call? You think that's a bad call on Brian Parker there? Does that look like PI to you?
I was reading comments.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't see the replay. Apparently, let's see. Someone on Instagram just told me that we should check out the canopy on South Broadway, that they have tons of TV.
Emmanuel Sanders almost pulls it in.
Wow.
3rd and 13. He had his hands on it. He laid out for it. Just a little too far for Emmanuel Sanders to control that. He beats his man. Just can't quite pull it in as he lays out for it. Just barely too far. I don't understand how you think Case Keenum looks like John Elway.
Okay,
that is
I will
ridiculous.
Find it for you. Don't worry about it.
It doesn't. He doesn't look anything like John Elway.
Elway.
I know what John Elway looks like.
In helmets.
Oh, Keenum was throwing that to apparently the Broncos logo in the middle of the field. And it'll be 4th and 13. Broncos punt. See, that's the blue they should be using right there.
I think they should be. It's a better blue. Okay. Here we go. We got Case Keenum. We're going to get John Elway's face, and then we're going to get Case Keenum's face, and I'm going to prove to you it's the same exact face.
They don't look anything alike. Just because they both squint doesn't mean... What are you doing?
I don't know. Google Lens just did something. They don't both squint. That's not why I think they look alike. They both
Can
have
we
horse
poll
faces.
the audience? Guys, can you please help Jenna here? She is being ridiculous.
I'm not. I'm being
Totes,
real life.
Totes ridic.
You just like lost 10 years on your life.
Totes
Maybe 20.
Totes ridic.
You can't
She's
even
being
say
totes,
that.
She's being totes ridic.
It just sounds weird coming out of your mouth.
She is being totes ridic.
Case Keenum.
I want to hear more of your takes on Dwight Howard. You didn't give us any takes on Dwight Howard. What's going on with Dwight?
I told what I said was I don't want to make a take because
you don't want to make a take.
I was recently attacked for making a take
on LeBron James.
It wasn't against LeBron. It was just
you were
anti-LeBron. No, I wasn't
anti-Ohio State.
I
wasn't. You were anti.
I was anti-Ohio State, but I wasn't anti-LeBron. All I said was
just because LeBron likes the Buckeyes, you took it upon yourself
to make
it about
I'm surprised that LeBron would throw out the ball for the Ohio State game simply because I know how he typically stands on issues that have to do with social injustice. And when he typically, he usually sides on the side of the minority in those situations. And if you're looking at the Ohio State situation, I'm surprised that he threw the ball out because he would typically side with the female in that situation. Because LeBron is pro-minority in almost every way. In every way.
Yeah.
He always sides on that side. All I said was I'm surprised by it, and people lost their shit that I shouldn't be commenting on social issues because that's not my job. And I'm sorry. If you're a janitor, are you not allowed to have an opinion on life? If you're a bartender, because that's not in your job title.
So let me ask you this question then.
Not in your job title.
Why
You're not allowed to ask questions? Not in your job title.
Why do you hate LeBron?
I don't hate LeBron. I actually appreciate the fact that he does stand on the side of minorities for social injustice issues, and that's why it surprised me that he showed up. That's all I said.
So you're anti-LeBron. You think LeBron's a phony.
I did not say
You think he's a sham,
Never
and you
have I
disagree
ever
with
said
his
that.
fake social activism.
No, I didn't say that at all.
You guys heard it like I heard
I
it.
did not say that. I just said I'm surprised that he showed up to do that yesterday.
All right. James Conner with about a 5-yard gain on first down. TJ Watt has been taken back to the locker room. His return
Watt
is questionable.
I knew it was a Watt, but
What are you doing?
I'm trying to show you that I'm trying to edit these two photos to put them side by side so that you can see that Case Keenum and John Elway look exactly the same. But I keep getting interrupted.
Roethlisberger gets it to Juju Smith-Schuster for a first down. Chargers score, and it is now 21-10 LA over Arizona.
Let's see here. Let's see there.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to edit this for you so you can see just how exactly the same they look.
Completion to Antonio Brown on first down.
So much better than I thought it would be. They look exactly the same.
They don't.
Yes, they do.
I'm looking at the picture you're looking at, and they do not look the same.
You guys, tell me what you think. They look exactly the same.
They don't.
They have the exact same face.
They don't. They really don't.
Can they see this?
All right.
Can they see this? Okay, wait, like there. There you go.
They don't.
They look exactly the same.
Alike.
They have the same eyes, the same jawline, the same mouth. What are you talking about?
You are
They look exactly the same.
They do not.
Yes, they do. What are you guys? You're insane if you don't think they look exactly the same. Look. Same sunken eyeballs. Same horse teeth. They look the same. 9 minutes left in the half. 3-0 Denver.
You spent so much time on that.
It wasn't so much time. Come on.
I feel like you just think all white people look the same. That's what I think.
White people think Mexicans look the same.
No, that's not even That's not true. That's not true. You think John Elway and Case Keenum look the same, and
I'm putting it out on my Instagram. Everyone go to my Instagram. I'll put it in here.
Oh my God.
You can vote if you think it looks the same.
Grabbing a helmet opening?
Check out my Instagram. Tell me, do they look the same?
Craig says Earth to Jenna.
I was doing something, Craig.
Joe says they might look the same, but they play different.
Oh, well.
They don't look the same,
do
Joe.
Play different.
They don't even look close to the same.
They definitely play different.
Andrew says, come on, Broncos. Come on, Broncos. That's what everybody's saying right now. Come on, Broncos. Come on, Broncos.
Yeah, come on.
Broncos? Come on, Broncos.
Come on, Broncos.
Come on, Broncos.
Patrick is not saying that. Patrick is saying, come on, Steelers.
Smith-Schuster is stopped on first down.
That was a nice
almost
stop.
No good. Good play there by Brock. Tremaine Brock coming up with the play there.
Right? Just kidding.
There by Brock.
Wait, Dave said if he ever makes it to Colorado, he's happy to do what?
What?
I don't know. I just saw it. You're moving too fast.
Ben Roethlisberger complete there to Switzer, and he gets a first down inside the 20. There is a flag on the play. OPI? Tony Romo believes it's OPI.
Do they?
Does it bother anyone else out there?
No.
Chris, you may be able to weigh in on this.
No.
Does it bother anyone else out there
No.
that every single national broadcast has a Dallas Cowboy in the booth?
Yes.
Bothers me. Except for NBC. And NBC's my favorite one. Collinsworth was a Bengal. The Bengals suck. They lost a Super Bowl the one time he went. I'm okay with NBC. Everybody else, though, ESPN, it's Jason Witten. Fox, Troy Aikman. CBS, Tony Romo. They're just playing to the biggest fan base because they think it's more important because they have more people, and that's bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Does it work?
Oh, first down, and James Conner is asking for a flag. Derek Wolfe pulled him down by his face mask. Looked pretty clearly like a penalty there, but it looks like the Broncos are going to get away with one here.
Well, they're in Denver. Nah, that wasn't down by the face mask.
Look, watch in slow motion. Yeah, that's... Oof.
He pulled him by his shoulder. His shoulder, maybe he lost grip as he was going down and just pulled the face mask, but it wasn't intentional.
Okay, all right. Well, Broncos got away with one there at 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11 here. Antonio Brown. And they get close to a first down. It'll be 4th and 2.
All right, people. It's on the Insta. It's on the gram.
Andrew says my birthday is on Tuesday, September 10th.
Happy birthday.
Chris says, did Jenna ever figure out what a thirst trap is? I mean, she kind of. She inherently knows. It's inherent.
I did not figure it out. No. I think I know.
Pittsburgh gets the field goal.
Did you just see? What's the Broncos mascot like banging his head against the field goal pole?
Yeah. That's what he does.
That's just so healthy to show children.
That's
like,
what he does.
Oh, we're upset about something. Throw a fit. Yes, yes, yes.
Don't do this if you don't want CTE. Let's see. Marco says would love to move to Denver and watch the games at Mile High. Kyle Busch says Vance Joseph sucks and should be fired.
I think a lot of people feel that way. I think that's the large majority of Broncos fans.
Craig says all mayonnaise monkeys look alike.
Craig said that?
Yep. And Andrew says 24 years old. I don't know what that means. Craig says OMG.
It's his birthday. Didn't Andrew just tell us? His birthday was September 10th, and he's going to be 24 years old.
Well, September 10th was a couple of months ago.
Oh, he turned 24.
Yeah. But I don't know why he told us that.
He wanted us to know it was his birthday. Maybe he wanted you to sing him happy birthday like Marilyn Monroe did for JFK. Go for it. Got the shirt for it.
What?
Pull it open.
I don't have the shirt for it. This is a shark.
Push it out now. Push it out. Yeah, squeeze together. Sing your birthday song.
See, Craig says, I'm getting the game through TJ and Jenna.
Thanks for watching, Craig.
Thanks for watching, Craig. Thank you
I keep
very much.
telling you to come out and hang out with us, and you never do. Cracker Craig, you know, you're really dropping the ball.
Have 58 says Seahawks versus Panthers was an awesome game.
That was a good one. It's a good game.
Mainly because the Panthers lost. Why do people like seeing the Panthers lose more than other teams?
Because the Panthers are like, I think people like to see teams that have potential lose.
No, I think people like seeing Cam Newton lose because Cam Newton is full of himself and he's not quite good enough. He's
not good enough to be full of himself?
No, he's not good enough to act the way that he acts. That's the problem. You've basically got to be.
John Elway was good enough to act the way he acts, and he's still running the Broncos into the ground.
Sure, but he was so good. People
it's
shut
allowed.
up.
Go for it.
That's right.
Allowed.
That's how people are.
No.
But that's how people are.
But that's not. It's not helpful.
Aaron
to the
Rodgers is
team.
good enough. Aaron Rodgers is good enough to act like that. Tom Brady's good enough to act like that.
People
Drew
hate Tom
Brees is good enough to act like that. Yeah, but
at
they
the Nuggets games, when they want the team to boo when the other team is shooting free throws, they put a picture of Tom Brady on the screen.
Right. But no one can say anything to Tom
boos.
Brady. No one can say anything to Tom Brady about anything.
His wife can.
Well, yeah, his wife's a Victoria's Secret supermodel.
Makes more money than he does.
She does. Yeah. Tom Brady's a kept man. There's nothing wrong with that. Marco says maybe I'll try my luck at green card lottery.
Oh, Marco, are you not in the United States?
Craig says Cam Newton arrogance is no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Craig, you are so arrogant. What are you talking about?
Craig's not arrogant.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Cracker Craig believes a whole lot about himself positively.
Well, believing in yourself is a
Cam
good
Newton
quality.
believes in himself.
Cam Newton was also pissy after the Super Bowl. Oh, there goes Philip Lindsay.
Oh, wow.
Philip
Look
Lindsay,
at him put those Jets on.
35-yard gain for Philip Lindsay.
He's so
It'll be
itty
first
bitty.
and 10. And
look at how tiny he is.
Great
so
speed
cute.
there from Philip Lindsay. And he switches the field on the Pittsburgh Steelers. IRV Barrera says, bruh, shorty bad as fuck. She can get it.
I don't know what they're talking about. Cam Newton?
Cam Newton's not a shorty.
He's bad. They're talking about. They got to be talking about Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay.
He's short.
Muy poquito.
Let's not try to speak Spanish.
What? That's what I used that correctly.
Muy poquito means very little, but that's very little in the sense of like a quantity. Muy bajito is short.
Yeah, no, but I was talking about cute and adorable.
No,
Philip Lindsay,
poquito.
he did like a little.
You're saying he's very little cute?
Muy poquito.
Pequeño, muy pequeño.
No, not pequeño.
Yeah, pequeño is
Poquito.
little. Poquito is in regards to a quantity.
Is it?
Like, I have poquito drink left.
You got half left. And it's like, oh, poquito. Poquito. All right, so, bojito?
Bajito.
Bajito?
Bajito. Muy bajito is little, very short.
Baja means beneath. That doesn't mean short. It means beneath.
Well,
Under.
bajito means short.
Baja?
Baja Peninsula is under.
It's not the short peninsula.
No.
Well,
but
first of all,
bajito means short.
First of all, the Baja
I don't know what to tell
Peninsula
you.
is not short. It's really long, actually.
I'm still telling you what it's directly translated
Una
as.
bajito burrito hito.
No, Craig. Craig like wrote his entire resume in Spanish and had me read it one time. There was like All these bad words in it.
Craig's right. He says, I'm not arrogant. Craig's not arrogant.
He's a little arrogant.
Craig's humble.
He believes.
Craig's very humble.
He's like Cam Newton. He believes that he's the shit, and they both are. Craig, you're the shit. Cam's the shit. People should be allowed to believe in themselves.
Marco says, I am from Germany, a German Bronco, but I love the U.S. and would love to live over there.
Nice. What part of Germany?
Oh, complete to Matt Lacoste.
Well, he's very hyped on his first catch of the day.
And that'll put the Broncos inside the red zone.
I'm telling you, Broncos at home, they pull some crazy.
That was an excellent route there. The wide receiver pulls the zone coverage back, and that opens up the lane there for Matt Lacoste. And Lacoste gets behind his man, and that's a 1st and goal. 10-yard line, the worst 1st and goal you can have. Keenum, complete to Lacoste again, and it's a touchdown. Touchdown, Broncos. 9-3, 3:27 to go in the half.
Oh, they think they can dance, eh?
Oh, look at that.
Team dance.
Nice little coordinated effort there.
So they have been practicing something.
Sensabaugh here gets beat, and Matt Lacoste just sneaks right in there on the hitch and into the end zone. He sits right there down in behind the zone, jumps into the end zone. It's a touchdown. And pending extra point, it'll be 10-3. It is 10-3 Broncos. You predicted a Broncos victory today.
I did. I did not predict that the Broncos would have a coordinated dance.
Yeah, I mean, this is what happens nowadays. Andrew says, my birthday last week pays REMS. Does that mean anything to you?
REM sleep.
Marco says Eastern Germany, former DDR area.
Okay. I lived in Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Marco. I played basketball there. Good times. Good times.
Craig says Chupale. What's Chupale?
He's obviously telling you.
I don't know what that means.
Suck it.
Suck it?
Yeah.
That's what Chupale means? Chupale.
No.
Chupale. No. All right, I'm going to go to the restroom. You entertain the fans.
Look at you always needing to go to the potty. Why do you always leave me on a commercial? There's not even anything to talk about on a commercial. What do I... All right, guys. Well, I'm going to give you the votes on do they look alike? All right, Keenum and John Elway, do they look alike? We are at 75% of people say no. I don't know what you guys are looking at. They look identical. All right, they look alike. Let me see if anyone good in here has voted like strong. A strong vote, you know, like somebody who actually knows Broncos players. They don't look alike without their helmet on, but they kind of look identical with their helmet on. I don't know. I hate it when he leaves me on a commercial because there's nothing to talk about. Andrew, what is your birthday last week pays REMS? What does that mean? I love and miss you too, man. Miss you. International appear. You clearly increasing your international appear. Germany. Hey. Germany. Australia. I want to go to Australia, David. David. Jimothy. Anybody watch The Office? They have the same chin. Thank you, Chris. They have the same chin. The same, like, this region and this region. Maybe not the same nose. Clearly not the same arm. But they do have a similar face. All right, so it looks like we're going in the half with the Broncos. Pretty decent lead for the Broncos. Steelers fans, we got any Steelers fans watching? Come on, guys. What's going on? Kaiser Slautern? Am I saying that right? Kaiser Slautern, Germany, what up? Joe said they don't look alike, but I said they did because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. You don't hurt my feelings if you disagree with me. This is the argument I got into earlier with, well, yesterday with people is like, you can disagree with me. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you disagree with me. I like when people have the freedom of speech to talk about what they agree or disagree about and their point of view. And I like changing my point of view. You're not going to hurt my feelings if you disagree with me. Steelers fan. What is it? HAV 58. Steelers fan. Sort of a Steelers fan. My sister's
Kaiser
a Steelers.
Slautern, Germany. What up?
I gotta go to Germany or go to Australia, and then you'll come and say hi. If I don't know anyone in Australia, I'm not going to Australia by myself.
Wow. Marco had a really long message. You want to read that?
Sometimes it's hard to watch the games over here. I have the NFL Game Pass. That's not the problem, but at Monday Night Football game or games which are scheduled at the same time, I need to stay up until 2:15 to watch the game. Yeah, it's rough.
Smith-Schuster on first down gets about
Stick to
5
basketball.
yards.
It's better.
Stick to basketball.
It's better.
What are you telling people? They're here to watch football.
Boo.
You don't like football?
Why would I like a sport that has blatantly told me that they don't like me?
They do
in
like
any
you.
way. They don't like females. They will not stand up for females in any way. They will allow players who beat women to continue to play their sport. And they don't like minorities.
What do you mean? The majority of the league is minorities.
Oh, yeah. They like people that make them money. But they don't like actually standing up for the issues that involve minorities. And you know this, so don't even talk. You're a Colin Kaepernick supporter, so shush.
Well, yeah, I believe Colin Kaepernick deserves to play.
And you believe also the things that he stood up for.
And I also believe in free speech, yes.
And, yeah.
So.
And the NFL has more than one time said, we disagree.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they're
do not
paying
like
for
women.
that. I mean, they.
Are they? Or is viewership up or down?
I mean, they've taken a really big shellacking over the last couple of years. But I will say, the reality of it is that people don't care enough to stop watching. That's just how that is. People don't care enough. People don't care enough to stop watching.
I don't think that people should not watch. If you like the game, you like the game. But I'm not going to like the game.
Andrew says, will my dad, Nick, go Broncos? Gifts, take me Broncos. Okay. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Andrew. Marco, sometimes hard to watch. Okay, we read that already. First time watching, very entertaining. Thank you very much, David.
Thanks for watching.
All right, so what are you focused in on? What are you so focused on?
I got a lot of Instagram
DMs.
messages.
You got a lot of DMs. Getting a lot of DMs.
It's none of your business.
Oh, it's none of my business. Is it any of your
Todd
business?
Gurley with the tweet. I like Lindsey's game. #speed kills.
Yeah.
Holla. Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley's a really, really, really good running back.
And he shouted out.
Philip Lindsay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There was a blizzard. Small blizzard, but it was a blizzard last night in Denver. It's moving its way across the Midwest now. I think Kansas City's getting hit pretty hard right now.
Oh, do you care?
No. But I was in Kansas City and almost got stuck there. We came back a day early.
Oh, you went to see your in-laws.
That's right. It was a very fun trip. My in-laws like me. I like my in-laws.
So much new information.
New information. About my in-laws? My in-laws like me.
That's not new information.
What are you talking about? Let's see.
God,
Ben
he's got all day
Roethlisberger
to throw.
complete.
He's
Complete
got all
to
freaking
Switzer.
day.
And there's about
No
a minute
sacks.
left in the second quarter.
Minute left in the second, plus minus 3 sacks. That's what I originally said would happen. What do you think? Are you over or under?
You said 3 sacks. There's been 0.
Yeah, I know.
Under.
Under. You think there's not going to be? I think there's still 3.
Well, if there's 3, the Broncos will win. I'm guessing they probably get 0.
I think they get 3.
Okay. I think they get 0.
What do you guys think? Do you think there's going to be any sacks in this
Over
second
under
half?
3. If it's over 3, I will
3
drink.
or more.
If it's under 3, you have
2
to drink
or less.
a shot.
I have to go to work after this.
Work. Where?
I got to go to work. You don't need to know what my work is.
Oh!
Whoa.
Complete. Switzer again. And there's the timeout. Ben Roethlisberger gets him
They're
down
gonna get a
inside the
TD.
10.
They're going to get a TD.
Just
Rough hit.
great
here.
play there.
Simmons led with his
Excellent
shoulder.
throw. Chris Harris got
Lowered
beat.
that shoulder. Jeez.
Chris Harris got beat there on the throw. And Steelers are within 10 yards of a touchdown. Harris can't do anything against that throw.
Hey, Ryan Green liked my tweet.
What tweet?
Don't worry about it.
What tweet was
Me
it?
and Ryan Green are apparently friends on Twitter now.
Are you?
We were friends in real life before, but
Yeah,
once you're
you
Twitter
really
friends,
like
it's a
Ryan
big
Green?
deal.
You're a big fan of Ryan Green?
I like his work. Yeah, he's a great videographer. I need him to shoot some pictures of me because all I have is baseball pictures. I'm going to the
Vance
Pivo
McDonald in motion.
convention in Vegas in 2 weeks.
And Switzer again gets him down to the 2. 2nd and goal. Two-yard line, no huddle here, and it's 5 wide. Roethlisberger takes the snap, looks at Vance McDonald, and it goes through his hands, incomplete. Todd Davis on the coverage there, and Vance McDonald
Quit
is
smiling. Missed a catch.
Vance McDonald is frustrated because he is wide open there, takes his eye off the ball, and he had a touchdown. He had a touchdown, threw it away. Oh, timeout, Vance Joseph, 28 seconds.
Finally.
And the Broncos take a timeout and 3rd and goal.
He really waited on that one. Could have called that timeout a long time ago.
Why? Why?
I would have called it sooner.
Why did he need to?
Because he's Vance Joseph. He doesn't think with his brain.
Let's see. Chris Bennett says running is amazeballs. Jenna?
I posted a picture after I had taken a long run in Arizona on my Instagram after my run. And it was amazeballs.
So what you're saying is that Chris is
Saw
Insta-stalking?
my Instagram
He's
picture.
Insta-stalking.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
You
he
are. You're
saw
saying
my
that
Instagram.
Chris is
That's
a
all.
stalker.
No, I did not
and
say
that you
Your
are
words,
going to
not
file a
mine.
restraining order against
Your
him
words,
for
not mine.
Insta-stalking. Oh, Smith-Schuster gets
Shovel
the
pass.
shovel toss, and it will be 4th and goal after
Man,
it goes
I'm surprised
nowhere.
it's been this hard for them.
13, 12, 11. They're going to kick a field goal here. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and Tomlin takes a timeout. It will be a field goal for the Steelers. Boy, what a disappointment for the Steelers if they just come away with 3 here.
Patrick was telling me before the game that Big Ben, when he has a really bad game with lots of interceptions.
Chris says, no, I follow her on Instagram and I saw it.
Exactly.
Chris,
I didn't
no,
say any of that, Chris.
Chris,
He
I know
said
you
it.
follow her.
He said that.
You follow her very closely.
No. Just like a normal person sees
Very
on their
closely.
feed.
How? I didn't see it. I follow you, on Instagram.
You don't follow me on Instagram.
Do I
Isn't
not?
that messed up that he doesn't follow me
No,
on
I
Instagram?
follow you on
We're
Instagram.
Like, we work together and he doesn't follow me on Instagram.
I follow you. I follow you. I follow you on Instagram? What?
I don't think you follow me.
I do. I follow you on Instagram.
You never see any of my stuff. I post.
Oh, it's a fake. And he's wide open. Touchdown, Steelers.
Patrick is losing his shit right now.
Touchdown, Steelers. They fake the field goal. And it goes to 78. I don't even know who that is. Who is number 78?
He's Villanueva.
Andre Villanueva.
Yes.
Oh, Alejandro Villanueva.
Yes.
Alejandro Villanueva, 2-yard touchdown reception.
Can you not say it that way? It's Villanueva, not Villanueva.
Villanueva.
No, Villanueva.
Alejandro Villanueva.
Villanueva.
No.
Yes.
Villanueva.
Villanueva.
Villanueva. I said it right.
Vance Joseph is so pissed.
It is 1 point away from being tied. That has got to hurt.
He's so pissed.
That
He's
has
so
got to
grumpy.
hurt. Got to hurt the Pittsburgh or the Denver Broncos sideline. Going into halftime, they thought they'd have a lead.
They did.
It is all tied at 10. Look at this.
I just love the little fit that he threw on the sideline.
78 was eligible, and no one knew it. And look at how happy Ben Rayeberger is. Rayeberger.
You're trying to pronounce it?
See, I said it right there that time.
In a Spanish?
Rayeberger. Ben Rayeberger.
No.
No?
What's your prediction for the Super Bowl? Saints Steelers is
No.
wait, what is
it's gonna be Saints Patriots.
58. Saints Patriots.
Saints Patriots. You know, I make predictions like an adult.
Oh.
Saints Patriots.
You say words like an adult too?
I do.
Villanueva.
I said Ben Rayeberger. That's how you
Incorrect.
pronounce it.
No.
Ben Rayeberger.
No.
No? How do you say it?
Villanueva.
Villanueva?
Yes, like Christian Villanueva for the Padres. Come on.
Christian Villanueva.
No, Christian
Villanueva.
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 Oh my God. Those.
Do you not know what an L sounds like?
Do you not know what an L sounds like?
Loser.
Loser.
You're ridic. You are. You're ridic.
That's your favorite word today.
It's not my favorite word. It's your favorite
You
word.
said ridic many times.
Yeah, because to describe you.
And then Craig told you to suck it, so we know what's on your brain.
Let's see. So what we've established today is that Chris Bennett stalks Jenna on Instagram.
Incorrect.
We've also established that
You can't speak.
Texas A&M is a bunch of dirty cheaters. We've also established
Dwight Howard.
is into transgender, but not asking his pastor to murder people. So that's what we've also established.
We don't know that he didn't ask his pastor.
So wait, you believe that he is?
I haven't read
transgender.
enough information to know what he's asked or not asked.
Do you think there's anyone who believes that he's not into transgender but does believe that he asked his pastor to murder somebody?
I think that if you did something that really embarrassed you, you would ask people close to you to cover it up.
Oh, yeah?
I think people would do that, yeah. I think that that's a normal thing.
Okay. That's a normal thing?
That
to
people,
ask people
yeah, that you ask
to
people like, hey,
murder
don't tell
other people?
I've asked my sister, like, don't. I told my brother one time to shut up when we were like little kids, and I was like, please don't tell mom.
And then he was like, I'm gonna ask our other relative to murder you.
No, but I'm talking about when I was a little kid. I was like 6 years old.
No, you can't equate
and I said,
that.
shut up, and that's a bad word in my house, so I told my brother to cover it up. If you have somebody who's close to you and you ask them to cover something up that you've done, obviously Dwight Howard is afraid of this coming out.
You can't equate it to murder. Murder. You can't. It's totally different.
I don't know. I haven't read enough. That's
David
all I'm
wants
saying.
to know what your Insta is.
I've just posted my Insta because Marco asked what my Insta
Not on
was.
Facebook.
Yes, I did.
Not on Facebook.
Why
just
doesn't
on
it go
Twitter
to
and
Facebook?
Insta.
Okay,
and
my
just on
bad. I
Twitter
will
and Twitch
post
and
it.
YouTube.
I will post it, David. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna post it from my Facebook account so that you know.
No, you just put it on the you just had the thing up. I'll post mine for you guys. My
No one
YouTube, my
wants
Twitter.
yours.
I'll put my Twitter up there. At
My
TJ
Twitter
Parker.
and my Insta is the same.
Everybody wants to follow me. That's what I found out.
Did you get to
if you hate yourself, others, really anything on the internet,
oh, my
you
noise
probably.
is on.
Wow, that's loud.
It was not even full blast.
Are you deaf? How do you listen to things on that? That's so loud.
What are
Jesus.
you talking about?
Yeah. Water.
Yeah. How do you listen to things?
How do I listen to things? I listen to things like a normal human being.
In silent mode?
No, just at a reasonable volume.
Okay. Well, mine was on a reasonable volume.
Jenna Garcia joined. What's up, Jenna?
So,
All right, let's see what the people on Twitter are saying. They're probably saying a lot of hateful things.
the tweeter. Did you get to your 7,000 followers? You still haven't got there?
No, 8,000, and I'm 19 away. So
but you were
go
like
follow me on
you
Twitter.
were like 12 away the other day and 6 away before that.
I've been over 8,000 before.
Thank you.
I was up to 9,000. I was up to 9,000 before I left Kansas City.
Oh, really?
Yep. Lost a lot of followers.
When you left Kansas City,
Yeah,
huh?
because those people don't like you if you're not from there. So
Oh, but you married someone from there.
that's just how they be. Let's see here. Patrick is messaging us here. Let's see what Patrick has to say.
Said everyone in my section called that fake. Go Steelers.
What?
That's what he said.
Called that fake. Oh, like called the
it,
fake. Like
yeah.
they called it. Gotcha. Well, they got the fake. Good for them. 10-10. I guess I should update the score. Boomer Esiason is trying to give Vance Joseph a lot of credit right now on the halftime show, and I think that that's bullshit.
Is Boomer the one on the far right?
Yep. He's the one who's talking right now.
Patrick? Fake field goal. Marco, you follow me on Insta? That's
Marco?
where I post all of my work, my best work.
Just followed and embarrassed. What's that mean? Marco
He
Dowling.
didn't embarrassed. He said
He's
this,
got a little-
like this.
What's that? Follow,
Like
just
staring
followed
eyes. And staring.
So he's staring at you?
Wait a second. My girlfriend broke up with me, high school, Rapid City, Stevens. What happened? Wait, your girlfriend broke up with you on your birthday, Andrew? What?
He also said his dad died, I think.
Wait, what? Andrew,
Yeah.
can you give us a concise answer, please?
Chris says, I'm 3 away from 7,000 followers at Chris GB00.
Chris is the shit on the tweeter.
Yeah, no, he's on top of things. He tweets us both bunches of
Many
stuff.
times.
Right now, Oklahoma State is beating LSU in basketball 85-71.
Well, that would just make sense, you know. LSU can't win anything this weekend.
Did ESPN sponsor the Advocare Invitational?
It would seem so.
Huh. Let's see. Marco Daly says, be right back. Need to take a short walk with my dog while halftime.
Good call, good call. Everybody go out, walk your dog, ride a scooter.
So it is halftime.
Get a beer.
Yep, come on by Oskar Blue's Brewery, downtown Denver, on Market Street. They've got all kinds of great beers. Dale's Pale Ale. They've got different ciders if you're not into beer. They've got, of course, mixed drinks as well. They have a bottomless mimosa as well.
Which you're enjoying.
Yeah, so tell them about the bottomless mimosa.
They do have bottomless mimosas. Something just good just happened to me. That's all. They
What happened to you?
See this? It's bottomless.
Very nice.
Doesn't stop.
Thank you, sir.
I think you had to be here before 2 to get the bottomless mimosa.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true.
We've been here a while. I came from Nash's host. What's that mean? It's Nash's host.
I don't know.
Tell us more about that. See, Margot said, no, it's not embarrassed face. It's like, wow, thank you.
Wow.
See, you clearly don't follow me on Instagram because you'd be like, wow, back. And instead you're like, oh, yeah, I follow you. I've never seen that picture.
Follow me on Instagram. You'll get a wow.
There's nothing. His Instagram is not interesting,
I'm
but his
showing all
Twitter
kinds of
is.
stuff. I'm showing nips.
I don't show anything.
You want a premium Insta. Premium Insta. $2.99.
He thinks that I show things.
$2.99 per minute.
Anything.
Right here. $2.99 per minute on my Instagram. You got to pay. Pay to play. That's right. That's how my Insta is. How's your Insta?
My Insta is...
You giving that away for free?
No.
I'm not giving it away for free. You got to pay.
First of all, I'm not like a sloot on Insta.
A sloot?
Yeah, that's what I call them, sloots.
Sloots?
Yeah.
You mean sluts?
You've never heard the word sloot?
I'm definitely. You know
you're
what?
A sloot.
I'm not. No,
Hey,
I'm
she
not
has
giving
the
it away.
Old School Blue on her.
I'm not giving it away.
You're a sloot.
I have high standards. High standards.
I don't give anything away on my Insta. I'm not like hanging out or anything.
Hanging out?
Yeah, you know
What do you
when
mean
the
by
girls
that?
are hanging out.
What's that?
The girls.
The girls?
I don't have any girls to hang out with, so I seriously, like, the most I have shown on my Insta was me in a bathing suit or me on a run after a run, and I was in leggings.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You wouldn't know because you don't follow me on Insta.
I do follow you on Insta. I follow you.
Can you get your phone out of those tight pants? Look at him struggling.
My wife bought me these.
You love the tight pants.
No, she buys me.
Fashionable things.
She buys me pants that fit. She says that
he
the
has
jeans
very
that
skinny legs. Here's the thing. His legs are thinner than mine.
They're not. They're not. I'm
yes,
looking at my leg and your
We're
leg.
literally.
They're
mine
not.
are thicker than yours.
Mine are so much thicker than
we
yours.
could measure.
No,
okay,
your
ready?
legs.
They're
What?
exactly
You
the
would
same
know.
size.
No,
They're exactly
no.
the same size.
No.
Yes,
No,
they
that's
are.
not true.
They are.
Why do you lie to people?
And you went to the gym this morning.
I did. I didn't do
Weak.
legs. I did front. I did upper body. How much you bench?
Can we tell?
How much do you bench?
140.
You do not bench 140.
I do.
You do not.
I do.
Bullshit.
I bench 140.
I'm looking at your shoulder right now. There is
So
no
what?
way that.
Bench is not shoulders. It's pectorals.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm not looking at your pecs, but you can't see your pecs. You have no pecs.
I do have pecs.
You have breastises. You don't have pecs. There is
Chris
no way
said
you
it's
bench.
lagging, all right? So handle that business.
There is no
Instead of hating on me.
There is no freaking
Why?
way.
How much do you bench?
How much do I bench?
Yeah, 140, 135, 120.
I am not sure what our lagging issue is. That is very odd. Apologize for that, Chris. Let's see here. We are having some lagging issues. Not sure why.
It is lagging, though.
It is. It's lagging. All right, start of the third quarter here. Want to do some little play-by-play here while I fix this?
Play-by-play. Let's see. Steelers have the ball. 25. Ben with plenty of time. He's going deep. Oh, my gosh. Schuster laid out for that. Doesn't make the catch, though. You think he's offended if I just call him Schuster? Do I have to say Smith Schuster?
You could just say Juju.
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 Have you seen The Office?
Yes.
There's someone Mama Juju in one of the episodes.
Mama Juju.
Mama Juju. Juju Mama Juju. Wait, no. Something else. What is her name? You guys, you watch The Office. What is her name? Something Mama Juju.
Oh, we're back.
Something Mama Juju. What is her name?
We're back. We should be.
How come we don't have our lighting today?
What do you mean?
We need a light.
Oh.
Our skin looks like bad. You're so curly today. This is my natural hair. It's just insane. So curly.
I don't know what to tell you. Well, for some reason, my computer is slowing down quite a bit. I'm not sure what the deal is here.
Are you connected to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, no, I mean, Ethernet. So, it's even
Second
better.
and 15 for the Steelers. Ben with the pass. Pretty easy catch there. Third down.
25
completions in the first half. That's a
he
big deal.
he was on fire.
Chris says
we're good.
It's freezing on all platforms.
Yeah. But we should be back. There was a little bit of an issue there for a moment, but it should be back.
We're working on it, Chris.
Like the speeds are all good. I'm not sure what the issue is. Obviously, we want to try to figure out everything on all platforms if we're having a problem. So we are very much aware of the situation and are working on it accordingly. Stream keeps freezing up. We're working on it, guys.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yep, we appreciate it. Not sure what the problem is here. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm not sure why the CPU percentage is so high.
Punt. Who is that now that they got rid of Pac-Man Jones? Who's 11? Number 11.
Number 11?
Yeah, for the Broncos.
I don't know.
There's a baby here. There's many babies here. Are we still choppy?
Yeah, we are. We're still choppy, guys. We're trying to figure it out.
Jeez. 72% of people think that the Broncos will win today's game. From my Insta feed. And let's see here. We also got 83% of people that say Case Keenum doesn't look like John Elway. He looks identical to me. He looks exactly the same.
You are insane. You are crazy. He does not look like John Elway.
I think he really does. He totally does to me. They look alike. My friend Frank said they look alike, so I'm taking Frank's side. They look alike. So thus far, I'm drinking basically because there have been no sacks. So
that's right.
There's only a little bit left of the third.
You shall drink. You shall drink.
It's gonna be rough. What kind of shot should I take? I'm drinking champagne. What mixes well with champagne? Vodka?
We should be back to normal now. We should be, yeah. What
does that mean? We're
back to normal. No. It's just, sometimes there's latency issues. Sometimes the internet does weird stuff. Sometimes, video encoding works normally, and sometimes it doesn't because computers are stupid. 1st and 10, Broncos. Shitty play action, and Keenum completes it to Matt Lacoste. And they're saying incomplete. They're going to say incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Lacoste looked like he caught it right on the sideline. And, that looks complete to me.
It's in.
They should review that. That should be a completion for a 1st down for Denver.
Looked into me.
That looked complete on all fronts. They're going for it. They're just going to continue on. 2nd and 10. And they give it to Philip Lindsay, who gets to the outside so fast. They pick up a 1st down on 2nd down anyways. Philip Lindsay gets it done.
Well, Vance Joseph said before this game, doesn't matter that Freeman was coming back. The guy who has the hot hand is going to get the ball the most. And Philip Lindsay clearly has the hot hand. He should get the ball. Are we still freezing? Should we try refreshing? Reload.
Case Keenum is sacked on 2nd down. Or on 1st down. It will be
2nd down.
2nd down.
Guys, like this video if...
Tim Stewart says, go Broncos. Chiefs need a favor, LOL.
What should we like this video if what?
If what? What do you mean? What?
If you follow one of us on Instagram or Twitter.
Definitely like our channel, guys. 2nd and 16, and Philip Lindsay gets 10 of that back. It'll be 3rd and 5.
You think Philip Lindsay has little man syndrome?
Everyone who is little has little man syndrome.
I don't think you have to have little man syndrome.
No, that's just how it works.
Short.
If you're little, you have little man syndrome.
I'm a short girl, and I don't have little girl syndrome. 5'6". Well, is 5'6" short, or is that pretty average?
It's pretty average. 5'6", you're 5'6"?
Yeah, my sister, though, she's 5'11". My brother's 6 foot, so I'm the shortest in my family.
5 wide. And incomplete.
Ball pops out.
Jeff Hireman's looking for a flag. It'll be 4th and 4, and the Broncos will have to punt.
I do not like that. I do not like it when players look for the flag or the foul. I don't care what sport we're in. Like, Jokic does this all the time. He begs for fouls. Like, and it's like, just play, please.
That's just not how sports work at this level.
You don't have to complain about it. Good hustle. Tim Patrick has like no one following him on Instagram.
Yeah, well,
Got like 300 people.
no one knows who he is.
I know who he is. Broncos fans know who he is. There's millions of Broncos fans in the world. No one follows him on Instagram.
Okay.
The Insta. Chris,
The
it looks
Insta.
good, huh? Yay. Marco's having a midnight snack.
Back. Just got himself a little midnight snack.
I'm actually kind of hungry.
Okay. Get something.
What should we get? Do you want the jalapeno thingies?
Yeah, get the
Or do you
jalapeno
want-
thingies. Yeah, go get the
Just-
jalapeno thingies. Where's the dude? Where's the dude?
Where's the dude?
Where's the dude?
I love this commercial.
I don't know why that's such a big deal.
Bottle
Flipping a
flipping?
water bottle is easy to do.
Oh, whatever.
just
Can you do
flip it.
it?
Yes,
No.
anyone can do it.
Expect on TJ's Instagram this week to see him flip a water bottle.
It's easy.
And land it.
That's the funny thing about it is that it's easy to do, and then everybody freaks out because
It's not easy to
it's
do.
so easy to do.
It's not easy to do.
It's very easy.
We're going to get you a water bottle.
Go right ahead. Give me a water bottle. I'll do it.
They probably don't have any here. Flip your phone and land it.
Chris says, "Who is doing shots?" Chris, do you
TJ.
drink? I don't think Chris drinks.
You don't? Chris?
Somebody on our feed doesn't drink, and I think it's Chris. Which, by the way, like I should probably stop.
Stop
Being
drinking.
totally honest here.
And just like general for life? Or just
Chris,
today?
my Insta is TJ Carpenter. TJ
So interesting.
Carpenter. I haven't posted in quite some time.
Because he's not interesting.
I am. I'm very interesting. I just don't like sharing that interest
You
with.
post all
other
over your
people.
Tweeter. You share your interests all over the Tweeter.
I know that's it. I'm looking at my Insta right now. Oh my God, my wife made that. She made. Look at that. What is that?
What is it?
That is granola
Oh,
chocolate.
I thought it was meat.
My wife is amazing. She made Ghirardelli chocolate, and she's making chicken. Look at this. This is what my wife does on the Insta. She should have her own show. She really should.
About making chicken.
They're making anything. Look at that. She's walking everybody through how to make stuff. Juju Smith-Schuster, big gain, and he's going to
He's
score.
gonna score. Oh, wow.
Pittsburgh takes the lead.
Oh, wow. Patrick better send us
Juju
something from that.
Smith-Schuster with a huge gain and a score. Darian Stewart is ashamed. Everyone in the secondary is ashamed. They attempted to tackle, they could not. They attempted to cover, they could not. What happened? From the 2-yard line, Roethlisberger throws this ball
Yeah,
to an
that was
open Smith-Schuster.
Crazy. What a cut.
Oh, and no one can catch him. Absolutely
Cuts inside
no
right
one.
there. Boom.
29,
That was a mega
26.
juke.
Doesn't matter. Everybody sucks,
they
and
fell
they
into
trip
each
all
other.
over each other.
Jeez.
Pittsburgh
he just
scores.
Embarrassed them.
What
Good
a
Lord.
travesty. What a travesty right there. Oh, just disgusting. Just
all Patrick
disgusting at
responded
17-10.
to me was Juju.
Juju Bean. Juju
So,
Beans.
He sent you video from that. He wants you to post it on the stream.
Yeah,
Can
well,
you do
he's
it?
not going to get his wish.
Why?
Why?
That would be good. If people are at the game, they
He's
should be able
a
to send us.
Steelers fan.
He didn't send
I'm
Steelers
not
Pro.
he's just posting.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, look at that.
his
It's
dad.
just that. No, I'm not posting that. I will post
Okay,
Pro
here
Broncos.
You go. Look at this video, guys. Since TJ won't post
I
it.
won't. I won't post that.
Here goes. Here goes.
That is heresy. That's heresy. Just don't even look at it. Just don't. No.
You knocked
it's heresy.
Patrick out of the picture.
Patrick doesn't matter. Patrick is a turncoat.
Patrick has never been a Broncos fan.
Chris says, TJ, that was a great show last Monday. Are you being sarcastic? Chris says, no, I don't drink. Yeah, I mean, that's healthy.
You don't.
It's good. You know, alcohol is not, it's bad for you.
Oh,
It's bad for you.
no way.
It is.
This whole time.
It's not healthy.
Thought it was good for me.
No, it's bad for you. Marijuana, not so much. If you just eat marijuana, it's totally fine. Like, you don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have to worry about eating,
Yeah, no. It's like
drinking water.
smoking marijuana
Hurts your lungs.
hurts your lungs. Eating marijuana,
marijuana.
nothing. Doesn't hurt you at all. Doesn't hurt your brain. Doesn't hurt your lungs. Doesn't hurt your organs.
Does your
Totally
wife
healthy.
approve of you smoking marijuana?
No, I'm just
eating
saying.
marijuana?
I'm just saying. I'm just. Are you going to give me that one too?
No,
All right,
that one's for
2
me.
waters for me.
That's for me.
I'm just saying marijuana is healthy. So
Healthier
Chris,
than alcohol.
get that puritanical Texas to pass marijuana laws, and you'll be fine.
Cortland Sutton doesn't make the catch.
10:29 to go.
Patrick's laughing at you.
No, it's.
Chris Bennett posts a lot on Instagram. He told us.
Chris Bennett.
You don't follow Chris on Insta?
No. I follow Chris on Twitter, though. Pretty sure I follow Chris on Twitter.
How can you only be pretty sure? Come on. See, I went on a run. That's it.
I mean, come on.
I'm not showing
You're
anything.
basically posting a picture in your underpants.
No, I'm
I mean,
not.
God, come on.
I'm wearing full-on pants
You
and a
are
top.
you are basically that is
I'm
just
wearing more than I wear in a
centimeters-
bikini.
That is a centimeter away from her vagina.
That is not
just,
true. Don't look
you
at
are-
it if you think that.
You are just
That
like
is not true.
that is thirst trap central.
That is not true. And the only other picture I have that's
Oh,
even remotely
flag.
close is
Flag.
this.
Emmanuel Sanders that they're going to call DPI. They're on Hilton. Hilton's going to get a defensive pass interference. Keenum's looking for it.
I have 2 pictures.
Holding on the offense. Oh, my God. That penalty's declined. 4th down.
Was it Garrett Holds? This is the only picture that's remotely close to that. And that doesn't show
Oh,
anything.
God.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
Nothing.
You're just scandalous.
That is not scandalous. I covered up.
There's all kinds of pictures of your mouth on there.
Where? Where do you see
Just-
my mouth?
Yeah, lots of mouths.
Where?
You're showing your mouth.
Where?
I just, like, there's a lot of... her
Me
Instagram-
posing as Herman Marquez when he pitches, that's the only one that shows my mouth. I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, you have 1,700 following you on Instagram.
No, I have 7,000.
Oh, followers. You're following 1,700. You have 7,000 followers on Instagram. Can't imagine why.
I can't either.
Chris says, TJ, it was Jimbo Fisher's nephew who punched the LSU coach with Parkinson's. That is bullshit, by the way. I just have to say, God, Texas A&M did not deserve to win that game. They did not. They did not deserve to win that game. LSU deserved to win. It should have been LSU's victory. Ed Orgeron paid that Carcosa witch 25 dried chicken feet to win that game, and the refs fucked LSU. The refs fucked LSU. And you know what? I think A&M, the Aggies, they should name the weight training facility / bagman cafeteria after the refs. That's what they should do. They should just name it after the refs because the refs won them that game. Refs won it for them.
I don't know what Andrew's saying. Yes, Instagram. Yes, ignore. And then Instagram again.
No, I don't know.
Look, he says yes, ignore. Yes.
Instagram.
Yes, Instagram. Ignore. Instagram.
Replying to Chris. He's replying to Chris. Yes, Instagram. So
which one did?
I don't know.
Which reply?
I'm going to go back to the Restream chat. And Case continues to throw the ball into the ground. I have been adamant about this all season. He is noodle-armed. He has no strength in his arm.
I said that.
He is just inherent. No, you
My
refused.
specific words were noodle arm.
You refused.
You are taking my words.
You refused to say noodle arm because
I said noodle
you think
arm.
it's dirty.
No, I said
You said it was
arm.
perverse.
No,
you
I
said it
didn't.
was nasty, pornographic. You
I
didn't
never
know
said
what
any of that.
you were. What did noodle arm mean to you?
That he can't throw the ball far. He's got a noodle arm.
You would
That's
you
all I said.
you said you
That's
had
all
said.
I said.
Oh my God, you were just straight up trifling right now.
Chris, you watch all
you're
of
a
our
trifling
broadcasts.
woman.
Did I say anything different? All I said that he had a noodle arm.
Oh, James Conner.
First
James
down.
Conner, first down. 1st and 10 at about the 35-yard line.
9 minutes left in this third. Sheesh. Broncos can't get a stop.
Unfortunate series of events here for the Broncos.
17-10. Do I have to drink if the Steelers win? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I said the Broncos would win?
You have to drink if the Steelers win, and you have to drink if
There's not three or more
Ben
sacks.
Roethlisberger doesn't get sacked. He's so far been sacked 0 times.
It could happen.
It still could. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It could happen. But they have the lead now, and as we know, the Broncos do not do well from behind. They do not do well from behind.
I'm not dirty.
I'm very dirty. I admit I'm dirty.
No.
I admit I'm dirty. You do not. You do not. You're so dirty. Oh my God. Just like a hog in slop.
I
Dirty.
haven't said anything
Just
dirty today.
Nasty. Oh, there goes Connor.
Wow, another
First
pocket.
down again on 2nd and 6.
I haven't said anything dirty today, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Connor is just tearing him up. Look at this. Straight off the left
Look at that.
tackle.
Boom,
He
cuts
gets
inside.
the pulling guard, McAllister. He just, great pulling guard play. They do such a good job on the blocking. I mean, DeCastro did such a good job on that play. They're going to run the ball again. Look at this. Power I formation. And again to James Conner. Oh, they stop him there. They saw it coming on 1st and 10.
The Steelers haven't been great off the run today, but they've been really good off the pass. They should just keep passing.
They're setting up the play action. I mean, if they keep running the ball effectively, like that run right there, 2nd and 10 now, They stopped them on 1st and 10. If I'm the Steelers, I run the ball again because at this point, the Denver Broncos think they've won. They think they've made the stop, therefore we're going to stop running the ball. Well, here we go. Tight end set, 4 wide, empty backfield, and Roethlisberger throws it out to Brown on the out route, and they get a 3rd and 3, so a gain of 7.
Told you they should throw.
Well, here's 3rd and 3, so they've got themselves a short yardage situation. They can do either. So
but I told you they should throw in that last situation.
I'm guessing they'll show either ace formation, single back, or they'll go.
Here comes Von Miller with his first sack.
They'll go.
Von Miller
trips.
gets a sack right here.
Von's not getting a sack here.
Von gets a sack.
It's 3rd and 3. There's no chance.
He gets a sack.
The timing is wrong for 3rd and 3. He's not.
I need him to get a sack, so leave me alone.
Timeout? What's happening here? Timeout? What are they looking at? Yep, timeout. Second. Timeout, Pittsburgh.
Oh, no.
Super Bowl memories. Oh, look at John Elway. Look at John Elway run. Oh, helicopter. That was a huge play. Do you remember that?
Remember what?
Do you remember the helicopter play from John Elway?
Oh, yeah.
You do not.
Yeah.
What was it?
I remember him throwing the ball like that.
I
hate John Elway.
Why do you hate John Elway?
I met him multiple times. He's a total jerk.
I don't hate
He's
John.
a jerk to the people.
I want to have a drink with John Elway. That's what I want. I want to have a drink with John Elway.
Well, then you're going to see him at any point in the day because he doesn't stop drinking. Wow.
Oh,
interception!
Chris Harris with the interception.
Hey, Villanueva, is that you?
Huge play on 3rd and 3. Chris Harris picks it off.
They should have ran
And Roethlisberger is mad about a wrong route. It is 17-10. Chris Harris may have just changed this game. Just like Von Miller with that interception against Phillip Rivers in the last game. Picked it off, ran it back, totally changed the dynamic of the game.
Sure.
Chris Harris here has an opportunity to change the dynamic of this game.
I got to send out shout-outs. We got lots of shout-outs to give. So, primero saludos a Lili, Giselle, Sonia, su mamá, Sujei, Genaro, watching from their house in Spanish. Thanks for watching. Even though you don't understand it, it's in English, but you're still watching. Thank you. Gracias por ver nuestro programa. I know. It's hard for you.
What?
Say gracias.
Gracias.
Say de nada.
De nada. Gracias de nada. Quesadilla.
No.
Vagina.
Stop. Too far. Sounds like a bad word.
Andrew says thanks. Thanks you working hard today. Andrew, thank you so much.
No.
Thank you so much
Andrew,
for watching.
Please explain to us what your posts mean about. You said yes post. Yep. She did say noodle arm. Thank you, Chris.
Chris,
Instagram. Yes,
you're
Instagram.
wrong.
Help us, Andrew.
Chris,
what are you talking about?
She said noodle arm. She explained it as something very sexual.
No, I didn't.
She said
you took it that way.
She said it was dirty, and she refused to say noodle arm, and she kept giggling like a little schoolgirl.
No, I
saying
didn't.
a dirty word. Oh, noodle arm. Tee, I won't say that.
I said noodle arm.
I don't know what noodle arm means.
I did not say that.
She kept saying that.
Why can't it be a schoolboy?
I don't know what noodle arm means.
You sound like a schoolboy, not a schoolgirl. Andrew, can you please explain anything that you've posted today? We just want to understand you, man.
Don't cave to peer pressure, Andrew. Drew, don't cave.
Keep drinking.
She's trying to She's trying to peer pressure you.
No, I'm
Don't
not. I just
fall
want to know what
to
he
the peer
meant
pressure.
by yes, ignore, yes, Instagram, yes, post, yep. I want to understand it better. Wow! The new
And he dropped it.
Oh,
they're
going to
call
it
a catch and a fumble. They're going to call it a catch and a fumble on 1st and goal. Keenum is trying
Noodle Arm did it.
He's calling for the hurry-up offense. They gave him the completion.
Way to go, Noodle Arm.
Sanders caught it, rolled over. The ball came out. Oh, I see. In last year, that would not have been a completion. It's a completion now. Play action. Keenum, touchdown. Keenum throws it to Sanders, and it's a touchdown.
Wow.
17.
Wow. Well, 16-17.
16-17. It'll be 17-17 here in a second. The Broncos storm back in 2 plays.
If you are at the game, send us your video so we can stream it.
2 plays. Sanders was wide open, and Keenum fades it a little bit. He fades it a little bit, and Sanders catches it. If he doesn't throw that behind Sanders, that's an incompletion. That gets deflected. Good throw there by Keenum.
Pretty good
throw. He throws
throw.
it into the window.
His name's Noodle Arm. Please call him by his correct name.
It is 17 all, 5:30 in the 3rd quarter.
Ben, Big Ben, Big Ben, Big Bang, Big Ben. It's time to show us what you got, man.
Great throw there by Case Keenum. It's a great throw. Great throw by Case Keenum. Why can't you admit that it's a great throw by Case Keenum?
I said it's a great throw by the Noodle Arm. Chris
That is
Harris
so
started that
demeaning.
momentum.
So demeaning. That's a demeaning name for Case Keenum.
You started the name.
What are you talking about?
You called him Noodle Arm, too. Oh, Lord. Just
My
click
wife
through
my
this,
wife is
get
making
over.
no, don't. My wife's making potato and asparagus.
Potato,
She's
not
doing-
potatoes. Potato.
Potato. She's making potato and asparagus for me. She's amazing. I love my wife. She's so great. She's putting coconut oil in there. Coconut oil and some Himalayan salt and chipotle chili. And she's making mushrooms. Look at that.
Ugh.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms are gross.
So good. I love my wife.
I just got word that people liked your quesadilla comment. I don't know who.
People like the quesadilla comment.
I don't know why. They like the quesadilla. I want to.
You don't know why they.
Oh! Wow! Way to go. Putting on the noise. That was loud AF.
Well, we're a little too loud.
We're a little overmodulated.
I'm gonna put that down. I apologize for the overmodulation. 17 all. 5:30 to go. 1st and 10. Roethlisberger has an open receiver.
Nice.
He decides to go to Antonio Brown, who definitely catches it. He catches everything. And Antonio Brown gets a little bit of a. Of course, he caught that. Yes, he did. That's a catch. He gets a little bit of a pat on the back there from Emmanuel Sanders on the sideline. Did you see that? Sanders,
Bradley
after
Roby
catching the
just
touchdown,
trailing behind him.
very no. Sanders was very.
I was talking about Roby.
All right.
Oh,
Schuster only gets 2 on the quick out.
Where's this guy? I thought we were going to get the jalapeno thingies.
Where are you getting the thingy?
The jalapeno thingies.
Oh, yeah. Well,
But I can't find him.
go find the dude.
No, that's not
Just
him.
go ask that guy.
That guy doesn't even work here.
He does. He just brought food over.
No, he's just
Go
hanging out.
talk to
He's
the
just
bar.
looking at the baby.
Go talk to the bar guy. Uh-oh. All right, here, guys. Felix de Acción de Gracias. Thank you, Chris. Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. This is a good game. I still think the Steelers are going to win, man. Look, I thought the Broncos would play a close game today. I thought like 2017, and they could still win 2017, but I think it's going to be the Steelers in this game, ultimately. Largely because they're just too good offensively. They're just too good offensively. Nick told me Instagram. That's what Andrew's saying. I don't know what that means, Andrew. Chris, you know, that LSU A&M game last night, total bullshit. Say it on the chat. Say it on the chat, Chris. A&M bought that game. A&M bought it. Bunch of bullshit last night. Jimbo Fisher should have been fired for just, I don't know. I want everybody to be fired after that game. Hinder says, you wedding. I don't know what that means. His wife is cooking papas. She's cooking a lot of stuff. She's cooking chicken, meal prep. That's what she's doing. We're trying to get in shape for our Mexican vacation. We're going to Riviera Maya. We're going to go see Chichen Itza, Tulum, all that stuff. Oh, up top, wide open! And he dropped it! How did he drop that? 3rd and 8. Washington had it in his hands. He was wide open, and he slowed down, caught the ball, and it came out of his hand. I have no idea how he lost control of that. In the NFL, you got to make those catches. Sorry, man. That is on you. Broncos lucked out. Terrible play there by the Steelers receiver. Washington just dropped it. 3rd and 8. And Roethlisberger calling a timeout. That is the second timeout of the half for Pittsburgh. They have 1 timeout left. And Mike Tomlin does not seem happy. Mike Tomlin is upset. Mike Tomlin, not pleased. Not pleased at all. You back? You're finally back. Okay, all right, great. Finally. You took your sweet time getting back from...
I went to the bathroom since I already got up.
Took your sweet time.
I didn't take my sweet time. You took your sweet time drinking that mimosa. Wait, go back to your timeline real quick.
What do you mean?
What's that say? Police search for a 13-year-old boy?
Missing Saturday. They found him, though. That's good. 4th and 8. Washington dropped a 40-yard completion, surefire completion from Ben Roethlisberger. Chris says, should Dallas hire Cliff Kingsbury? Reportedly, Mac Brown wants the UNC job and Kingsbury as his OC. Well, I would say Mac Brown, UNC probably should hire Cliff Kingsbury. Just take Mac Brown out of the equation, take Dallas out of the equation, and say Kingsbury to UNC. I could see that. UNC is a much better job than Texas Tech. Tech cares more about football, but Tech, you can't get anybody to go to Tech. No one, other than Mahomes, no one ever wants to play in Texas Tech.
You got to throw Mahomes in there, huh?
Well, Mahomes went to Texas Tech. I was going to say no one ever goes to Texas Tech, but I mean, Michael Crabtree went to Texas Tech.
Yeah, but you didn't say
Patrick
Michael
Mahomes.
Crabtree. You said Patrick Mahomes because you got to throw the Mahomes in there.
Yeah, but right. Crabtree made them okay. Mahomes, I mean, Mahomes is a really good quarterback. I can't say no one wants to go to Texas Tech and then not say, well, but, there have been a few. No, I'm good. I said, well, there have been a few.
Oh, what a pass.
Complete, out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Another one. Another one.
Oh, incomplete there for sure. Emmanuel Sanders tried to bring it in. It is now 3rd and 8 from the 12-yard line. Looking to get to the 20.
End of score predictions, anybody? End of game.
Keenum drops back and, almost intercepted.
Oh, no.
Cortland Sutton is upset. He should have had that one. It's 4th and 8. They're going to have to punt the ball away.
Got a cute puppy. Does not have good hands.
Papas are potatoes in Spanish.
Sí, señor.
Oh, Chris says, I'm still getting shit from Aggie fans as we speak. Oh, Aggie fans are the worst. They really are the worst. Oh, the ball is out. The ball is out. And the Steelers are saying they have it. Waiting for the official. And they're trying to separate the pile. And Steelers ball. They're saying Steelers ball. Switzer comes up with it. All right. Bathroom break for me.
Again? You always leave me in these moments.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
These moments when there's a commercial or nothing to talk about.
All right, well, go to the comments. They always provide you with comments.
They don't provide me with comments.
Ask them what kind of suntan lotion you should use in your next bathing bikini shoot.
Get away. Go to the bathroom. Bikini shoot, I've never, one time since college, done. I mostly just shoot sports stuff now. Shoot for a baseball bat company. Roethlisberger scrambling, running. Wow, he's so slow. Good God, he's so slow. How much do you think Ben Roethlisberger really weighs? Not how much is he listed at, but what does he really weigh? Because I'm guessing like 300 pounds. I think he weighs like 280. Dolphins are leading Indianapolis 24-14. Holy cow. So what do you guys think? Who do you think brings out this game? It's tied up 17-17. We're not even into the fourth quarter yet. Fourth quarter? It's fourth quarter kind of game. Who do you think wins? Nice pass. Looks like they're going to be short of the first down or maybe just barely get the first. Oh no. McDonald's out with a hip injury. And Brock for the Broncos is in with a rib injury. So we got injuries on the field. McDonald and Brock. All right, Roethlisberger with the ball. He's got plenty of time. He's throwing. Oh, first down. Thank you. We got the same thing we always get because TJ likes repetition. These are jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon with crawdads and cream cheese filling or pimento cheese filling. I can't remember. They're really good. You guys got to come out to Oskar Blue's. It's a great spot. If you're going to get food and go downtown, it's really close. If you're not in Denver, then it makes it pretty far. Flag on the play. Pre-snap penalty. Sounds like. False start on the Steelers. Look at that.
We got the things. That's great. Graham Harrell is a better Tech QB than Mahomes was. Mahomes didn't win at Tech very much. That's true. Harrell and who was the other guy? There was another guy. He set the record at Texas Tech, I think. It wasn't Graham Harrell. Harrell was the quarterback when Crabtree was there. It was, goodness, who was the, he had the passing yards record in college football there for a long time. Let's see here.
Flag on the play again. That ball was behind Antonio Brown. He couldn't make the catch. Holding on Chris Harris Jr. My jalapeno is really spicy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
B.J. Simons. B.J. Simons was the guy because he was a Texas Tech quarterback. So Simons said it in 2003, and then Harrell came close but was about 130 yards shy in 2007. Case Keenum threw for the most yards after that.
Oh, is that a sack?
That's one. That's one. One sack there. One.
Still a third.
You need two more. You need two more
three
sacks.
Three or more, I win. Less than three, you lose. I mean, you win.
Denver defense is playing well, relatively speaking. For 2018, they're playing well. Connor is open.
What a run.
Big
ball!
Vance Joseph and Darian Stewart comes up with the ball. James Conner fumbles the ball at the end of the third quarter.
Oh, come on.
Huge gain for Conner.
Poses.
Huge gain for Conner. And the ball just pops out. No contact with the ball at all. Conner just coughs it up at the end of the run. And Harris comes away with it. Broncos ball, and the fourth quarter is upon us.
My jalapeno was really spicy.
It was pretty spicy. It's a little bit spicier than we're used to. Last time, not so spicy. This time, kind of spicy.
Is this a crawdad?
That's a crawdad. Well, it's kind of a crawdad. It's a little crawdad.
What do you mean, kind of a crawdad?
That's got the spice on it, though. You don't know Creole. You don't know Creole spice.
I never claimed to know it. You don't know
You don't know.
spice.
You don't know nothing about Creole spice. I know all about Mexican spice. I'm going down to Mexico in a couple of weeks.
What part?
We're going to Tulum, like hardcore Mexico.
That is not hardcore Mexico.
That Tulum is hardcore Mexico. That's where the Mayans live. That's where they don't even speak Spanish. They speak like old school dead language Mayan Spanish.
Quechua.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They speak a totally different language down there. They don't even know Spanish. They're like, Spanish? What's that new world language?
No.
We don't know that.
Okay.
Don't speak Spanish to us.
Totally, totally touristic now, and it's overrun by white people.
We're going down to the cenotes. We're going to swim in the cenotes. We're going to go down to Chichen Itza. We're going to sacrifice some sort of living animal. Goat.
You are not.
I might sacrifice a virgin. I don't know. You know.
What?
Not a
How
virgin.
would you know? You don't know. Can't sacrifice you.
No. Well, I'm a man. They would never sacrifice me.
Okay.
No, they wouldn't. Chris says B.J. Simons in 03 set the all-time passing yards record. Yeah.
Why
Texas
are we
Tech.
talking about college football right now? Ugh.
You just are the
Vomit
worst.
in
You
my
are just the
mouth.
worst. Get about football. You
Blech.
got to know football.
Blech.
If you don't know football, you don't know American sports.
Blech.
It's America's pastime.
Basketball is an American sport. Baseball is an American sport. The only sport that's not American is soccer. And no one here wants to talk about that. You're going to Tulum for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going to Real Mexico. It's called Guanajuato.
Where?
Guanajuato, Mexico.
Where's that at?
Central Mexico.
Oh, in the mountains.
Yeah. Well, it has the same elevation as Denver. So, yeah. But it's not really, it doesn't, when you're there, you don't think you're in the mountains. But it's legit Mexico. It's not tourist Mexico.
The history of Mexico.
Don't tell me about the history of my own people.
I'm not trying to tell you about the history of your own people.
You know what I was thinking over Thanksgiving? Is that anyone who associates with Latino should be upset about Thanksgiving, because really Native Americans are Latinos, because Native Americans mixed with Spaniard makes a Latino. It's your
Really?
story, bro.
Really?
I'm sure in Kansas City they weren't thinking about that.
Seriously?
Rah, 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 rah.
Seriously?
I don't know what you're saying.
Seriously?
Seriously, about what?
It's a holiday. You're talking
Based
about stuff that
on
happened
genocide.
hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
Hundreds. Like, yeah, I get it.
Didn't you hear
Genocide. Yeah, you know what happened at every holiday? People were murdered. You know
really?
what? Happened at Halloween? Murder. You know what happened at Valentine's Day? Murder.
What happened at
You know what
Halloween?
happened at-
Who was
at-
murdered at Halloween?
At Halloween? Witches. Witches were murdered. You know what happened?
Witches.
You know what happened at Christmas? Hundreds of babies were murdered. King
That is
Herod.
Not the story.
It is.
That
King
was not
Herod.
around-
King Herod
Yes,
murdered all of the babies.
firstborn sons.
That's right. Murdered. You know what happened? You know what happened at the other holiday?
Wow, Kingdom had tons
murder.
of time there.
There was just tons of murder.
Easter, murder.
Murder. Jesus died. That's what murder. Easter. You know what we celebrated Easter? Murder. That was the murder.
You hear his voice cracking right now?
All of it.
Murder.
Just all of it. All of.
So make new holidays.
I'm just saying.
Penalty declined by Pittsburgh.
Unbelievable.
Murder. Unbelievable murder.
Sorry, you guys. We're having some issues
Are we having
here.
more streaming issues?
I'm not
Or we're
quite
just
sure
talking
what the
about
problem.
murder?
I'm not quite sure what the problem is.
Keenum with too much time. 17-17. This is a good game. I'm glad Patrick
First
got
and
to
10.
go.
And
Ball in the ground.
Case Keenum throws the ball 7
Noodle
yards
arm.
shy of the receiver. That happens so often with him.
The noodle arm. Look at it, noodly. It's just so noodly. Look at the ball. There's no spiral. My little 4-year-old cousin has a better spiral than that.
You can't throw. You can't throw an NFL football.
I can throw a spiral.
No, you can't.
Oh, there you go. Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay. First down.
Philip Lindsay needs
20-yard gain.
a pay raise. Tweeting. I'm tweeting. I'm getting on the tweeter.
Those are pretty good. First and 10. Lindsay in motion. They throw it out to Lindsay, and he drops it.
He didn't drop it.
He did. He did drop it.
Dropped it?
Yeah. It was a pass to him, and he didn't catch it. What are you looking at?
None of your business.
You're looking at all kinds of weird stuff.
No.
Sexual stuff.
No, it's not.
It's very...
My family watches this.
Very sexual.
It's not sexual.
Degrading sexual stuff.
No, it's not.
You don't know who it's degrading to. I'm not going to tell you that, but it is degrading.
The Broncos? Why do they keep showing this guy?
Joe saying Broncos 27, Steelers 23. Maybe. Keenum.
Nice throw.
Hireman gets the first down on 1st and 15.
I want to know what Patrick's thinking right now.
He's a little
Think
nervous.
he's losing it?
Looks like we're having some freezing issues. Apologize about that, guys. No, we should be cleared up. You know, I'm not sure what's causing the issues. We're connected on Ethernet here at the bar.
It says only audio.
We're doing, you know, the screen, the connected with Sanders. They're inside the 10.
What a big game for
It
Emmanuel
will be
Sanders.
first
Holy
and
cow.
goal. Sanders catches the pass, and it's first and goal at about the 7-yard line.
Think there's a little animosity there?
With Sanders and the Steelers?
Yeah.
Sure. Absolutely. Got it there to Sanders again, and they're there at about the 2. Sanders trying to get the 1, and the referee saying, no, it's at the 2. And it was at the 2.
Very clearly. Gosh, Big Ben.
And touchdown, Broncos. Philip Lindsay
Dude
runs it in,
doesn't
2 yards out.
Here's the thing.
12 rushes, 99 yards on the day. That's almost 10 yards a carry.
Here's the thing. If you're a little runner, right? Usually people who are good at running.
A little runner?
Well,
Little runner?
if you're good
You're
at
calling
running.
Philip Lindsay little?
Take it back. If you're good at running, You usually got some booty. Philip Lindsay has no booty. Look at him. Look at him. Look at no booty.
He's got a booty.
He's got no booty.
He's got booty.
No.
Marco Daly, touchdown Lindsay.
Touchdown Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay have booty? Let's ask
Negatron.
Let's ask everybody. Does Philip Lindsay have the booty? I'm gonna say yes. I think he does.
Nope.
I think he's got
he
the
doesn't
booty.
got booty.
Chris says Chargers won 45-10. Philip Rivers only had one incomplete pass.
Pretty good. Chargers.
He was pretty good.
San Diego Chargers.
They're not the San Diego Chargers.
They are in my heart.
You don't even know.
You don't even
know.
I don't know.
They're the Los Angeles Chargers.
They'll never
San
be
Diego
the Los
does not have a
Angeles
football
Chargers
team.
In my heart.
San Diego said, fuck you,
San
Chargers.
Diego.
Fuck you, Chargers. Leave. Go to Los Angeles.
And Los Angeles said the same exact thing.
Well, they have the Rams now.
And the Chargers.
No, well, nobody cares about the Chargers. No one cares.
Exactly why they should go back to San Diego.
No one cares about the Chargers. Andrew's saying, you okay? Are you okay?
Who is he talking to?
You.
He hasn't. How do you know it's me?
Because you seem a little troubled.
I don't seem troubled.
You seem a little troubled. You seem
troubled.
You seem a little off.
No, I don't.
You seem a little bit like you're lonely.
That's definitely not true.
Really? Really?
Really?
You're not lonely.
Not lonely.
You're not lonely. Well, what's that mean?
Why does that matter? Where did you come up with me being lonely in the first place?
Tell us about how you're not lonely.
No.
Oh, you just flipped me off.
Yes, because you jumped to conclusions.
I mean, you're lonely, and you said you were lonely. So
when did I say that?
You said you weren't lonely, and
yeah, I said I was not,
and
you said you were lonely.
You're not
no,
lonely.
I'm not lonely. I'm just fine.
Somebody else in your life.
No, I am just fine.
Who's in your DMs?
I'm just good and dandy here.
I know the Dodgers aren't in town, so.
Oh, good one. I would never get with a Dodger. That's straight up betrayal to the Rockies.
You would not get with a Dodger, huh?
What up doing today?
I don't know what that means.
What are you up to today, I think is what it means.
And out of bounds. The Steelers will start at the 25-yard line.
Oof. That was the little helmet to helmet there. Now they show the replay. So the Steelers lose on missed opportunities, huh?
Broncos are ahead. They're +3 in turnovers today. That's a huge plus for them. They cannot win without being plus in turnovers.
And they have 1 sack. Ooh, they're fighting on the sideline. Steelers are beefing with each other on the sideline.
Yep.
Oof, they're upset about something.
Well, they're upset about the coverages. They're upset about the assignments and the coverages.
I think they're missing the coverage.
Roethlisberger
Pass
complete
the buck.
there to Juju Smith-Schuster. First down.
I always think the best thing to do is to pass the buck along to the next person.
I agree. I know that
Never
that's true
accept
about
responsibility.
You do that a lot.
Up. That is not true.
Speaking
about
from
me.
experience,
Wow.
she does that quite a bit.
You don't even follow me on Instagram, so you don't know my life.
That's where your life is?
Yeah.
Life
Instagram
is just one thirst trap after another.
No. I don't know why you insist on that.
Oh, and complete to Antonio Brown. What a throw and catch. Are they going to say that's incomplete? And 1, 2. That looked like it was complete to me. 1. Oh, no. Incomplete. Incomplete. He stepped out of bounds. That was a good throw, though. Good throw and almost catch.
Secondary looks really bad most of the time.
And on second down, Antonio Brown gets about 4 yards.
Not enough. Third down. What do you think they're going to do? Jeez. It's got to be freezing in there.
Roethlisberger. 3rd and 6.
Oh,
and
it's way
incomplete.
Off.
Juju Smith, they're looking for a pass interference and no dice.
Who are you mad at?
They are going to have to punt.
Be mad at yourself.
On 4th down.
I hate guys that do that.
The Broncos stand tall there. Bad throw from Roethlisberger. And he's upset. He wants a pass interference, but that was clearly uncatchable. No pass interference. He was looking for some kind of contact downfield. He did not get it.
Here comes the punt.
Maybe.
Sure.
They punt the ball. It will be a high, low punt, and they will get
see, number 11.
to the 15. That? So it will be inside the 20.
Who is that?
Roethlisberger and Juju Smith-Schuster are having a conversation.
Number 11 for the Broncos.
Number 11 for the Broncos.
Yeah, because they let go of
I don't know.
Pac-Man. Brown and Connor on fantasy. How are they doing?
Take a look at the stats.
Antonio Brown's been playing great.
Brown has been good. Connor has also been good.
The score on the stream.
My bad, guys. We're here at Oskar Blue's Brewery in downtown Denver. One of the best places to go to eat in Denver. You should check it out. We just had some of the jalapeno bacon wraps, which were great. Also had the silo burger earlier. Bottomless mimosas are here all basically until what, 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
3 o'clock or so here at Oskar Blue's Brewery. They have Dale's Pale Ale, their signature beer. It is the #1 selling beer at Coors Field. Not Coors.
I know you're
Dale's
so
Pale
hyped
Ale.
on that, but like it's not that big a deal.
It is. It is that big of a deal.
Just because it's named Coors Field doesn't mean that it has to sell Coors only.
Yeah, but if you name it Coors Field, Coors should probably be the #1 beer. I'm just saying. Coors.
What do you guys think? Does it have to be named Coors Field? Antonio Brown. You want to read these stats?
That's a passing. James Conner has, go back up. James Conner has 12 carries, 52 yards, no touchdowns. Antonio Brown, 8 receptions, 62 yards, no touchdowns.
4 receptions, 42 yards on those receptions.
Yeah,
for
4 receptions, 42 yards on James Conner. Keenum hands the ball off to Philip Lindsay, and he gets about 8 yards. Roethlisberger has 415 passing yards today. Case Keenum has 197. Keenum has no neck. None. He has no neck.
He's got a horse face.
He does not. He does not look anything like... He doesn't. He does not look like John Elway. He doesn't.
So John Elway has a horse face.
Oh, yeah, he does. For sure.
They both look like Miles the Bronco.
No.
They
don't.
do.
No.
That's how they got the job.
No.
You may not be starting quarterback for the Broncos unless you look like Miles.
They don't look...
Ooh, illegal formation. On the Broncos.
Cyrus Kwanjo.
Vic Lombardi says, I absolutely adore when Philip Lindsay talks trash. You adore it? That's his words. Adore.
It's adorable.
No, he said, I adore when.
Yeah. So he's saying it's adorable.
Very interesting take.
Lindsay on 2nd and 7 gets about 3 yards. Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck has more games in a row with 3 touchdown passes than any quarterback in NFL history. That's impressive.
Good quarterback.
Case Keenum gets sacked.
Yeah. What's he trying to do?
He doesn't know.
He's just flopping around like,
the official is pointing at where the ball is supposed to be. Keenum falls down.
I hate how dark it is already.
What? It's 5:10.
5:10.
That's how
dark.
That's when the sun goes down. All right, so Wadman here to punt the ball away on 4th and 11. Switzer gets it, and he's going to return it. Gets the ball out of bounds, about a 5-6 yard gain. Flag on the play. The Steelers are the most penalized team in the league, huh? The most.
It's interesting.
It is.
So who you got in the Super Bowl? They asked us that earlier.
Patriots, Saints.
No.
Who do you have?
I don't know. Saints for sure.
Okay.
Let me think about it.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you're a lot of dead air here.
You feel free to fill in that conversation.
Chris says that Mike Tomlin is Omar Epps' doppelganger.
Yes,
I thought
that so many times.
Yeah. Omar Epps, last time he was
Love
in
and
anything,
basketball.
he was in House.
More
Omar
importantly,
Epps.
love
Omar
and
Epps was in
basketball.
House.
Love and basketball.
Chris Blanks says, take a shot of Fireball.
Why do I gotta do that?
Because you were wrong.
There's been 2 sacks since we made the bet.
There's been one sack on Roethlisberger.
There's been one on Keenum.
Yeah, that's not. No, that's not. It means 3 sacks on Ben Roethlisberger.
We never
there
said
has been
that.
one. We did. You're trying to get out of taking a shot. So if the Steelers win, which currently they're behind, if the Steelers win and then also Roethlisberger gets sacked fewer than 3 times, you have to take 2 shots.
No, if the Steelers win, you got to take a shot. Because I guess the
No.
Oh, yeah, I said the Broncos would win.
If the Steelers lose, I have to take a shot.
So right now we're both taking shots. So there.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now is nothing. I mean, Steelers are going to score another touchdown. They're going to re-kick this thing. Wadman into punt. Switzer returns it about 5 yards.
Tries to return it, better said. Who do I think will go? Actually, I'm going to say Rams Patriots.
Rams Patriots. I said Steelers, or I said Saints Patriots.
Yes.
And you said, well, I agree with the Saints.
But then I thought about it, and I said, no, I'm going to say Rams.
All right, so I'm right.
Why are you right? Where are you going?
I'm going to go to the restroom.
Again?
You just
What is
entertain
your
the
issue?
masses. Entertain the masses.
So many times going to the bathroom, you guys help me. Chiefs Saints, all right. Chiefs Saints, you got a Chiefs fan in the house? Chiefs Saints, that could be a good game. That would be, I like seeing teams and players have success when people don't expect them to. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Patrick Mahomes go to the Super Bowl. I think he's impressive. And it would piss TJ off so bad if he went to the Super Bowl. TJ's always going to the bathroom on commercial breaks. It's really annoying. Andrew, you said you're going to visit you next time. Good. I hope you come out, hang out next time. Take a shot of Fireball. Chris, some of us got shit to do. We can't be taking shots of Fireball. Mex Nacho said Chiefs or Patriots versus the Saints. Yeah, the Saints are a good team. I'm a big fan of Drew Brees. He used to be a Charger. I think the Chargers made a big mistake. Hey, Phillip Rivers has not done anything for the Chargers in comparison to what the Saints have, what he's done for the Saints. So I think he's a better pick. Most likely Chiefs, not Patriots. Dang, that's a hot take. Chiefs over Patriots. That's tough. That will be interesting. Oh my goodness. I got so many things to look at. So many invites on the gram. 24-17 for the Denver Broncos are in the lead. 4 minutes left in the fourth. Ben Roethlisberger with the ball in his hands. Gosh, he's going down. Yes! 2 sacks. Yes. 2 sacks. That means TJ's going to drink. Von Miller with a sack. There he goes. Look at him go. Look at him go. Get out. Get off of me. Go, Von. Von Miller with the sack. I'm not drinking, guys. I'm not drinking. Isn't King the punter? Marquette King was actually released by the Broncos, surprisingly. All right, here we go. Ben with another opportunity here. He's got plenty of time. Makes the pass. First down. Smith-Schuster with the catch. 3 minutes left. 24-27. See, Miami is tied with Indianapolis 24-24 in the fourth. The Patriots beat the Jets 27-13, as you might already know. Oof! Broken up. Incomplete pass by Ben Roethlisberger. Chris Harris Jr. picking up his game, picking up the defense. All right, so there's been 2 sacks. 1 more sack and I win, which would be great because I don't want to drink. I'm trying to like get out of here and go to work. So TJ's just taking his sweet time in the bathroom. You all know what that means. Lay off the jalapenos, TJ. Yeah, exactly, Chris. All right, completed pass. Three minutes on the clock. It's loud in there. Ooh, I saw a Nuggets hat. Here you go. Drew Brees, Austin, Texas. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a pass. Oh, he stays in bounds. Stays in bounds. All right. Here we go. Juju. 150 yards in the second half. Jeez. All right. Ben's got the ball on the 20-yard line. Antonio Brown with the catch. About 5 yards. 2nd and 5. The Steelers are going to have to do something big here. The 15-yard line. This is could be a touchdown right here. Right here. Ben with the touchdown. Right here. Oh! God, he's so effing slow. So slow. Ben runs to about the 3rd. 1st and goal. He's really running as hard as he can. The man is slow. The man is slow. TJ needs some Pepto-Bismol. I can't wait for him to come back and read these because it's going to be like, what the heck are you guys talking about? Go Vaughn. Yeah, I need Vaughn to get at least 1 more sack. And I need the Steelers to win. No, I just need the Broncos to win, and I need Vaughn to get another sack. Because those are the things I bet on, and that way TJ has to drink 2 shots instead of 1. Be good for me, but not good for TJ's stomach, probably. Jeez, it's cold outside. 24 degrees. What are you guys going to do the rest of your Sunday? I gotta go to work, but what are you guys gonna do? Let's see here. Let's check out the different feeds. Oh, is he back? Hey, Kelly. Hey, V. Thanks for watching. Apparently, people think you need some to lay
Pepto?
off.
All good. I'm all good. All clean.
No more jalapenos for you.
Mexas isn't King the punter. No, Marquette King got released.
I said this already.
What, about a month ago?
More than a month ago.
Was it more than a month ago?
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty early in the season. Marquette King.
He was your
Marquette
guy.
King is out. No more. I doubt he'll be on a team anytime soon.
Why?
I just
Hey, there
don't
was a
think
sack while
anyone's
you were
gonna sign
gone.
him. Was there?
Yeah,
Was there?
there was, huh?
I don't believe you.
There's a sack. So
I'll have to
you
check-
two
I'll have to
sacks.
check the
I'm
stats.
serious. You don't
I'll have
trust
to check
me?
the stats. I don't
there
trust
was
you.
a sack. Why?
I don't trust you at all.
Why?
Not at
I'm a
all.
trustworthy person.
Okay,
Never
here
lied
we go.
to you.
Ben Roethlisberger up
Ah!
to Juju Smith-Schuster.
Juju.
He cannot catch up
Put
to
the
it.
rockets on, Jew.
Cannot
Jew.
catch up to it. And here we go. 2nd and goal. Pittsburgh scores here. We're probably going to overtime.
You think overtime?
James Conner cannot get in,
Wow,
and it
what
will
a
be
stop by the
a
Broncos.
3rd and goal.
But no
They
posing
gain about
for
half
a
a
picture
yard.
after this. They did it twice this game. It's not cool. They're all. And it was like Broncos offense. It's mostly sucky most of the time.
Kelly Spoon says AB, and I say hello.
That's my Aunt Bobby, my cousin Kelly.
Joe says Dallas versus Kansas City in the Super Bowl. That's not happening.
That would be TJ's nightmare. He would hate that.
3rd and goal.
Oh,
Intercepted!
oh my God!
Intercepted!
Look how pissed he is.
1 minute to go, and the Broncos intercepted.
Okay, oh, let's pose for another picture.
And it's another picture. Look at that. Family photo.
Don't they get
Family photo. Will
penalties for that?
Parks.
Benji, you blew it.
I thought 96. There he is. 96 intercepts the ball.
Benji
Look.
blew it.
Nose tackle. And just, heads up play there. Roethlisberger just kind of
Noodle armed it.
he just didn't put enough on it, and it was kind of a low pass, very low.
Who was he going to?
He was going for Antonio Brown.
If it wasn't 96 with the interception, it would have been somebody else.
And here you go. Pittsburgh's going to call one timeout here, and that's going to be it. Oh, they're not even going to call the timeout. Pittsburgh, and this one is flat out on Roethlisberger. Straight up on Roethlisberger. That was a bad throw, and Ben Roethlisberger knows.
He said,
Roethlisberger
"Bad
knows.
throw."
He knows that was a bad pass. Terrible pass. Broncos win. Broncos.
I called that.
Broncos win. Broncos. Broncos
You
win.
No rhythm
Broncos.
whatsoever.
Broncos win. When will be the next Nuggets broadcast, TJ? Good
TJ does
question.
not. Let me answer this question for you, Chris. TJ does not care about any sport other than football. Therefore, there never are broadcasts on the Nuggets or
What?
the Rockies. What were you doing?
I wasn't doing anything.
Yes, you were. I can watch the video later. What were you doing?
I wasn't doing anything.
Tell me what he was doing, you
I
guys.
wasn't
Chris,
doing anything.
Be loyal to the ones who are tighter.
Tighter?
Me and Chris are tight friends.
She's tighter than I am.
My God. So inappropriate.
You don't even know what that means. You don't even know. Don't even know what that means. And the Broncos come away with a victory.
I told you they would.
Broncos win. Broncos win.
Stop.
Broncos win. Broncos win. Broncos win.
You look
Broncos
like that
win.
episode.
Broncos win. Broncos win.
Fort Level Midnight. That's what you look like.
What?
Michael Scarn doing the Scarn.
Scarn?
Have you seen that episode? Come
Nope.
on. Gosh, you're so out of touch.
Broncos win. Broncos win.
You don't like the Broncos, so why are you cheering for them?
What are you talking about?
You
Broncos
said
win. Broncos win.
You said the
Broncos
Steelers
win.
would win today.
Broncos win.
So
Broncos win.
That's that.
Uh-huh.
You have to take a shot.
You have to take a shot because
There were only
Ben
2 sacks.
Roethlisberger only got sacked twice.
Yeah, I said 3 or more.
So I win, and I
you win
win.
the sacks, but
I win and I win.
1 and you win 1.
And now Denver is 5-6 and still in the hunt. They still have a
Jeez.
chance to make the
Cincinnati
postseason.
and Miami also 5-6. Look at Villanueva right there.
Who? Villanueva? Charlie Villanueva? That's
Who is this
basketball
guy, number
player.
30 for the Steelers? Who's
James Conner, their
James
starting
Conner.
running back, the guy who's
James
been
Conner.
amazing this season.
I don't know if I can see their name. I can't
Okay.
remember everyone's numbers.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to check out Oskar Blue's Brewery in downtown.